Hey everybody, it's Eric.
I'm Lauren.
Glenda?
I'm John.
We are D&D Miniature and Board Games, and tonight we are going to try and play as much of the Everrain as we can. Some of the games I've seen, plus the ones that we've played, it takes a long time. It's a very in-depth game, and it took us almost 2 hours to get to the end of Act 1 earlier. But we're going to go through as much as we can. Obviously, at some point, we're going to have to stop. So what we'll try and do is at least stop at the end of one of the acts. Or when Lauren dies.
Pretty much. That's what will happen.
If you guys want to watch this, stay tuned. I guess they want to watch.
Yeah, they're still here. Good.
All right. And so you guys know at home, John and Glenda actually haven't played this yet. So Lauren and I will... It is a cooperative game. We're playing a cooperative. So while their turns are coming up, we will be assisting them in explaining what different things do and what they can do on their turns.
You know you guys do the same thing in your groups. You've got people that show up and you have to show them what to do. So we are playing our role.
We're that people.
Yes. We're that people.
They're those people.
You're committed
Yeah.
to giving your all.
If you guys haven't watched any of the reviews or any of the playthroughs, the word clunky rulebook is being used a lot. Glenn and I played a lot of Grimlord games. Did you get to... I know you haven't, Lauren. This is your first from Grimlord. But did you get to play Village Attacks?
Yes,
I
I believe
think
we
he
did.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, when they got the Village Attacks, they had a pretty good system down for their rule book, but they were playing, I mean, let's face it, Enduro Stars and Village Attacks, it's a dice chunker. The Everrain, this is, you know what, the best way to put it is choose your own adventure.
Yes.
You can do pretty much whatever you want, but while you're also trying to either stop or find out what has caused this world to have this problem of just constant rain. But you're also trying to do it before one of the great ones comes out and just pummels you. That's one of the two we have.
Much larger.
So it's a long in-depth, and there's a lot of things you can do. Hopefully we get to show you everything while we're playing. Like I said, we can't guarantee we'll be able to finish the whole game, but we're going to get as far as we can.
Guys, there's ships and cannons. You're going to have some fun, right? There we go.
Yay.
And you can go, arr.
Arr.
Arr. Arr. All right. So,
And jewels are here.
when you place your first map tile, you do not get the clue. All you do is you place it. Hey, look, we actually got a port right off
All
the
right.
What port is that? So I have glare.
I have to put my glasses on.
I just said it too.
It's Tide's Mouth.
Tide's Mouth.
Oh, it's the bestest of ports.
So, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 clear spots of sea. You have rough, and you have Tide's
The
Mouth.
port itself.
All right. So both of your crews should be someplace in the below deck area. You notice mine weren't.
Oh, yes. Mine were still swimming.
And Glenda's are still standing over on their thing. So.
On
Okay,
land.
okay, so
Hey,
they're supposed to be with
by the
mine.
way, Glenda, so you know, you have, because your characters are the exact same figures, one of them has a number 3 with it. So you just have to keep that with that figure and keep the 3 on the dashboard so you can keep track of which...
Who has a number 3?
Your
Well, I
choice.
should probably put the... No, I know that this one.
Yeah.
But they are similar.
That's
and
why you use the number
identical.
3.
Oh, with it.
Yes.
So put it here.
And put the 3 with one of them so you know which one is that
3.
dashboard.
Now that's that one.
Because
Is
it's
it
very
that one?
important that
Doesn't matter.
you know who your crew members are.
True. Man, port, ships, it's just like work today.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to point my ship like this because, you know, heading is very important. And I'm going to take one of my navigations. Now, normally what you could do is add people to your ship to have more movement, more navigation points. But because I'm going right into the port, I don't need to do that. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to move into the port. And I need... Lauren, can you read one of those, the Denizen?
Ah. Yes, I can.
You didn't even explain all this for the people watching.
I'm going to have to explain it to you when it gets to your turn.
That's what we're saying.
Well, this is true.
Consumed in your inner thoughts as you traverse the concourse, your train of thought is generally interrupted when a stranger steps out in front of you. Have we not met before? I could swear I know your face. Not recognizing the man, you're tempted to dismiss their affirmations of familiarity outright, but there is most certainly something different about this fellow. So, you can pass or fail. Do you know him or not?
I'm going to say I know him.
Okay.
I've been around the block.
His demeanor is most unnerving, and you depart without delay. I
Run,
do dearly
boys.
believe.
You depart without delay.
Oh, it's a pass or fail?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Oh, well, you had to tell me it was a pass or fail.
He said it was a pass or fail.
Oh, I got a roll for pass or fail.
Yeah.
Well, then, roll.
I was
Well,
gonna
then-
say
And I don't-
See, I'm already screwing up.
Well, then figure it out. Did we pass or did you fail?
go
What do you roll?
roll.
The other choose your adventures are good, bad, no matter what.
Well, I need the port thing because it makes a difference on who's at the port. So,
Oh, you're going to the port.
well, I'm at
Where's
port.
that port? The port.
Oh, yes.
Where?
He's partying at the port.
That's what you were doing when the card was reading. You were moving into port.
Already it has begun.
My apologies.
So when you go to port, you have to pull the was it
Denizen.
Denizen card.
All right, I got
All right.
distracted when he got the card. I didn't see you actually pull into port. That means I
Okay,
can't go to
Oh,
port
the
because
port-
he's holding
yes.
the port.
I'm gonna come out of the port. Okay,
All
don't
right,
worry about it.
roll already.
So he has to get.
I've got to get a 6 or less because it's the deckhand.
Wait. Is that the tree?
You
I
have
thought
two
that's the port
deckhands.
one.
Oh God, it's the 2 or less.
Let's say you have two.
I'm gonna
deckhands.
fail this.
No, you didn't. You got a 7.
I failed it. You have
That
to
was
get under.
a 1.
Yeah, I know.
Oh wait, sorry.
It's a 7.
Yeah.
You linger for what feels like too long and would swear to hear him whisper,
Alex.
"See you again soon." Okay, so I failed.
We need card 92.
Number 92, and it goes underneath this when you get
Okay.
it. And this I keep here on my story. And that way I know number 92 is my card when it comes up apparently. Because my
close.
person's a freaking idiot.
There
So,
we go.
What's the name of your person?
idiot.
Do not
But
say
you
that.
still get to, because you're at port, you still were able to go to hire crew.
Right.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Now you don't have to roll to hire crew.
Well, I pull 3,
Gotcha.
and I look at them, and I go, who do I want? Now, I could take all 3 and lose one of my people if I want.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the navigator, and I'm going to take the boatswain.
Oatson.
Now these people are. Da, da, da. Don't think that's that.
Oh, they're not labeled.
Well, I didn't label them like I did some of the other things we've had in the past. I felt that,
He's getting there.
It's okay.
Identifiable.
Alright. So, to hire them, I have to spend $20,
It's getting rich.
but I now have a navigator and a boatswain. Boatswain.
No, he's the guy that drops the boat.
And I need 2 negatives because they automatically come with positives. So my navigator, the fate die results must be re-rolled. The new result is final.
Hey, I've seen that before.
And my boatswain can only be issued 1 order per turn.
Well, that's horrible
So
for
he
him.
can only be ordered one. Alrighty then. So there's hire crew.
What's he standing in?
These guys?
Mhm. They each
One's-
have to go into a spot.
One's in the dinghy, one's in the cabin, one's just in the below deck.
Milling around
Um,
aimlessly.
Well, they have to be in separate places.
No, they don't have to. Only this person because he's obnoxious.
so I'm gonna send
Your character.
the Wayfinder to the improve area, and what I'm going to do is, so you get to pull, when you go to the
Grouchy.
improve, you get to pull 4 improvements. They can be a mixture or they can all be all of one. So what I'm going to do is take 2, which I got diving bell and sturdy ballast, and I'm just going to stick them upside down, which means I can come back and build them whenever I want. But from what Lauren was saying that he found,
In port, it's half price.
in port, is it really?
Yeah. Let me find that twice now.
Half price.
I mean, if it's half price, I'm definitely going to be going out of money here pretty quick. Because some of these are extremely good.
Oh no. Then purchase any of these for their cost in installing the ship. Repair nodes for 5 per node. Install any acquired schematics by paying half their cost. Schematics are half their cost. Sorry.
Mm.
Those are still full price.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I really, I know what we were dealing with the last game.
We need cannons.
So I'm going to spend my last $20 and get the formidable swivel gun for the front of my ship. And these guys are going to come back because we're going to be leaving port. I'm going to go ahead and use this. Did I get an... What is Wayfinder?
Oh.
Hold it, I got it here. Wayfinder. Map tiles may be revealed without crew in the crow's nest and do not cost navigation points to reveal. You are going here.
Excellent.
Crow's nest.
So I'm going to come out. You can go in any direction you want to. I'm going to go 1. And I'm going to reveal this, which will give me 2 clues. And gives us another port. And a shipwreck.
So where did you put him in your boat?
He is on a navigation node. If you put him on navigation node,
They get
this
an
is
extra.
this is 1 point of movement. That's 2 points of movement. 3, 4. And if you
So
don't have a
want him in
navigator,
you don't want him in the crow's nest.
well, I don't need to put him in the crow's nest
To
because
see
I have
the-
a navigator.
To see the next tile,
Oh,
you have to
gotcha.
be in the crow's nest.
Gotcha. Okay.
So if you want to reveal anything, you're positioning one person in that crow's
And by
nest all the
opening
time.
that map tile, because on the back, you see where it says here?
Mm-hmm.
That one said 2, so I get 2 clues for revealing that one.
Booze clues.
Now, it's the end of my turn.
Really? Because it feels like you've been playing. That one turn takes a while.
It does.
Wow.
But I'm also explaining
I know.
what I'm doing.
And
So,
you have to explain.
I'm at sea,
Ding, ding.
so my navigator, which is on deck, gets a strain. I also need the person to the left of me to read this.
Left.
Oh,
Yeah, I was going to say.
My left, your left.
Now,
Yeah.
My left.
John, the reason that you have to read it is it's got a story at the top, and then at the bottom it's usually, well, depending on what I do, depends on what happens.
It's a good or bad.
It's a choice.
But you can't tell me what's at the bottom, you just have to be the, hey, do you want to do this or do that?
Which will be, do you want to do this?
Right.
Or do
so,
you want to do that?
So you read that, and then
Gotcha.
it says, "Do you do that or do you do that?"
Okay.
And then read whatever the outcome is.
All right. For days, the crew has stared to not be able to read. All right. Has stared at the skies with trepidation, and all talk awash with ill omens and dire portents. At last, they can contain their apprehension no longer and express their shared anxiety, asking for permission to sing an old song thought to calm the skies and protect sailors. You have heard this song in times past, yet these are not the same days. Is such a thing safe anymore? Choice. Sing the song.
Sing your song!
Refuse the request?
Sing!
What do you do with
Young
the drunken sailor? What do you do with the drunken sailor? What do you do with the drunken sailor early in the morning?
I mean, you know, I'm either going to get a creature or...
That was the final verse?
That was it.
Yeah.
That's all the ones we're going to sing.
I was hoping for row, row, row your boat. But as the final verse draws to a close, the melody, as beautiful as it was, I ad-libbed that part for you guys, attracts a horrifying specter.
Of course.
Spawn one enemy on deck and +5+, whatever that is. You've read this card.
Oh. Yeah, spawn on deck and, yeah, plus.
Your ship sunk.
No. Yeah, I think it's, I think we pull a 5 after it. Pretty sure we pulled a 5 after it.
Yep.
That just
And you
means
put a
card
five. You put a 5 in there.
Yeah, we pulled a 5.
Okay.
What is a 5?
I need a...
This card.
Oh, you literally... Okay.
Literally, you pull the 5th card down out
I
of
need a
here, and we
cultist.
put it underneath.
Gotcha.
So we're running our story
What does it look like?
instead of ours his story.
His story.
Yeah.
Cultist?
I need a cultist one.
My favorite creature.
That's not a cultist.
Oh, yes it is.
No, it's not.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
positive.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's
Don't
not.
be pulling that crazy thing on me.
Well, I'll do this card.
It's right by your left hand, isn't it? With the hood. No, not that one.
Not my
Over
other left?
like 6. Is it that one?
Yes.
I think.
Although the horns are kind of.
Yeah, that's the cultist.
Woohoo!
Okay, so
glad
I
that
have
I
to...
like the little crabby guy, but
Since the
I
cultists
had that
come,
one.
I have to roll to see where he enters, and we need to put that someplace over there.
oh boy,
For now.
So he's going to come in at number 7.
that die is weighted to 7.
He's coming in right there.
The green one's better.
So he has the curse of lethargy. Exhaust crew order if he gets the omen thing. If he gets 2, he has a healing hex. All enemies on deck recover trauma. 3 health, 3 dice, and I do get a fate roll if I can kill him.
Ooh.
Who is my killer? None of them. None of you can fight.
They're lovers, not fighters.
Yeah, well, it's John's turn.
Wow, that was exciting. Get comfortable. This may take a while.
Sit back.
So the first thing you gotta decide is you got 3 calm sea spots. Well, 4, right? No, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you can put your ship in any one of those calm sea spots. You've got to put it in the direction you want to go. Now, you don't necessarily have to go to town if you don't want to. You can go out to sea.
No, I believe I need to go pick some people up, so I might as well follow your lovely example of the drunken sailor and go.
And I would decide which one you want to send to town. The one that has the best.
Town stuff.
They
Yeah.
both 3s.
They're both 3s. They're terrible.
Yeah. Well, you suck. Okay.
But I will be using my deckhand to go to town because maybe there's a chance I will get to do his lovely tuneful ability when we visit a port. Alright. You are going to port.
So you want to move your ship 1. It now
And I
enters
have
port.
to spend 1 to move it, right?
Yes.
Alright. Order sent. Row your boat forward. I've made it to port.
And now we have our port stuff.
I would
Hiring
like
crew.
to hire crew. So, crew hiring, please.
So you take 3 of these. You can take them all. You can if
And
you can afford them.
someone's gonna die. Oh,
Or you can
sorry.
just take 1 or 2, or you can take all 3. It's up to you. I just realized I had industrious.
This is horrible.
So I get to take 1 of these and upgrade them for free.
Ah.
If he's below deck, it's the below deck. If he's above deck, it's above deck, and he's below deck. So I'm going to take the divine,
Diving bell.
the diving bell.
Did you get that, folks? Don't worry. It's all good. Alright, so do I want a better deckhand? An academic? Huh. What are the,
Okay.
Erudite,
If we can find the word on here, what is it? As a positive trait?
that's the
Fruitite?
positive
Is
side?
that a fruitite? Yes, that's the positive side.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
It-
Erudite?
Yes.
Whenever you collect a treasure, also collect one clue. Trading treasure with other players does not count.
Oh, erudite. I thought it was an F.
It was
Diligent.
Actually, John, that's not bad.
At the end of your turn, all crew on the same deck as the surgeon recover 1 trauma, not including the surgeon. That's actually not too bad either.
And what's the other one?
Just a
there is none.
deckhand.
It's a
Yeah, I
deckhand.
would toss a deckhand and buy those 2 other ones.
That'll cost me 20.
Yes.
It'll cost me 20 big ones.
You'll be okay.
It's a better deckhand. I wish I could just swap it out.
Because think about
And
when
kill
you,
off
if you go
10
and
with
look
a
search
deckhand.
islands or even ships, when you take that fate dice and roll it, you get treasure. Well, you get a clue. So
Where's clues?
and clues are what we're going for.
20 gold paid. Added.
Don't forget your.
And now you only get to pick 2 bad traits.
Yes.
Oh well, that's
Here you go,
fantastic
John.
that I have built-in traits. This is called being rigged.
Those are indelible traits. And then these are
You-
positive traits.
I was
You
just trying to
get
help.
this
man.
one. I know. We're a gambling academic, huh?
Oh no! Every time you go to port, he has to go gamble.
You're a jerk. Okay.
Well, we'll A off on this one. You're already at.
Oh, he was supposed to get an order for him moving, right?
No,
Oh, when he
In
went to
town.
port. Oh yeah.
you're in port, so it was the navigation that got you there.
Really? You guys just don't like to go to port. I get 1 strain suffered when visiting port with this
Oh.
guy,
Well, you know what? I would
and
suggest
they are the port guys. A
I-
9 and an
hey,
8.
I would suggest putting one of your.
Oh!
I would suggest putting one of your guys on the improvements and getting your improvements now and getting out of port. Who do you got, by the way? Can I have the 2 cards? It'll be easier.
Sure, you may have them. I will name one Gordon,
And Billy McGee.
and Billy McGee it is.
Okay, well, there's your academic.
Ah.
Oh,
With
that's
an umbrella?
pretty sweet looking. Yeah,
How's that
that's
sword?
the best looking umbrella I've seen in a while.
Wow.
What's that? Man, if these were painted, I could really get the detail.
Did I tell you that Lauren started painting miniatures?
I have 12 done. I have like 80 to go.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome.
And mine don't look that good, so.
So if you want to see a painting party, I don't know what that is, but I thought I'd throw this out there. Make sure you comment below.
It won't happen.
Yeah. Sorry.
If anyone's seen John's painting abilities,
Oh, please. Just because I like to melt crayons, it's all right. All right. So you said the best thing to do is go and do an improvement.
I would send your other deckhand to improvements,
Okay.
and so you can at least
Oh,
have
wait.
this. You can get some of the stuff. You might want to build it right away. That's up to you.
All right.
Do that one there.
So this guy goes to here,
Right.
and I draw 4 improvements.
Right. So you can take any mixture from these 2 decks. These ones are regular improvements. These are your
Guns.
cannons.
Yeah.
Well, we definitely need at least 1. I'm gonna kill a lot of stuff too.
At least you might have guns on all sides of your ship.
Oh, what in the world?
Now the one thing that we are not using are the the advanced rules for boarding parties and for the islands.
Okay, so
These look nice.
that one is port starboard, so it can, and that's bow stern. So a port starboard, you can put one on the other
printed-
side.
these are the ones I
you pick
printed
the
last
side,
night.
and the stern.
That would
I
be
got that
firing
one, that
from
one.
both.
So, like in this case, if you put it on the port side, this is your ship. It would hit 2 and then 3 rows. So 2 rows, 3 rows, 1 die per.
I
Or if
got
you
it.
put it on the starboard side, and that's your ship.
I got a cultist over here that's trying to kill me. Could we hurry this up?
Says the 40-minute first
So
turn.
exactly, right?
know.
Oh
The
my
bow
god.
stern. I don't know if
So-
you can only have 1 bow stern or not.
I don't know how long it's going to take me. Probably
I
5
would think
minutes.
you could put it the opposite way, your other one.
Yeah, so that is the question. So if you, like, let's say I purchased an additional bow stern, where would that be placed at? Or you were only allowed
So
to
you're
have
only
one?
allowed the one.
So with the arrow being in both places, if it's aimed in both, I still just pick whether it's in bow or stern.
Hmm.
Alright. So is it, you already have a diving bell?
Yes.
But you need it for individually for you.
Oh, okay.
It's not like my
that's a
ship
lot
on the
of
other
gold.
side of the Everrain can assist you with your diving expeditions.
Okay. Well, is it good to go broke?
Well, at the end of the act, you have to have enough money to pay your crew.
And how much is my crew? I have to
Just-
pay this again?
Yes.
Just
Oh,
owe
well,
them.
they're gonna die. They're gonna die. Well, that means. So, but I can hold it and.
Well, you have a chance that you can go gambling. You can go to shipwrecks and find money. There's a lot of ways you can get more money.
Alright.
It's inflation.
So then if I buy. Sorry. Alright, so let me. So I'll pay the 10 to buy the flaming barrels.
Okay.
Or, well, wait. How much does it take to normally take stuff down? You guys have played this more. Is it better to get a broad range?
You would rather have.
I mean, sorry.
You
I mean,
would,
I need to go with the
well,
this
that
one.
I was gonna say that just gives you
Options to
options.
shoot.
But
Yeah.
in this case, now it's on your port. So whenever you attack someone, you want to shoot them on the left side.
Which is
This side.
I was gonna shoot him.
It would be
That's what I was
here.
doing.
It would be these 2
So shooting me
and these 3.
does not behoove you.
But at least I could sink your
You
ship.
pay him for that, Mr. Daddy Warbucks?
Yeah. All right. And then these go
Upside down.
You put them there and you turn them upside down, and you.
on here.
Yeah, on these spots. You can carry up to
Now,
6.
if you
No,
can't place it, no, the cannon one you can't.
No.
Because you got the bow stern already.
It's a bow stern.
Yeah, but you only got one spot.
Or you can
Right.
replace it if you buy it.
Well, no, I thought you were asking him a question.
Those
Oh.
go flipped over, but they're upside down, where it says schematic at the top,
Gotcha. Okay.
which means you can always go to port, or like if you get a boat spawn,
Mm-hmm.
you can actually do those for free at the end of your turn.
Or you could do it while you're at sea, but you fatigue your man doing it.
Because I'm going to tell you,
Or woman.
my ship's going to be a beast.
All right. So then I will. Yeah. How did you get so much gold?
I don't have any gold.
How did you buy all that stuff?
So I
That's
I
upside
paid
down.
for 2, or I paid for 1. I paid for 1. This one is schematic. This one's schematic. This one I got for free.
Oh, but so then I could have kept that and replaced this and just turned it upside down, and I just wouldn't be able to shoot in front of me.
But you have no guns then.
I have this gun. I just bought it.
Oh, well then yeah, you could.
Yeah. So why would I want to keep this garbage
No, we'll give me that one.
when I can have
You know what?
Captain Thunder?
Hey,
Now that novel's
let
a
me tell you
story
something.
chase.
I have no idea why you want to keep crap. Okay.
I don't want to keep crap. I'm trying to learn from you.
Are you done in port?
Yes, sure. I'm done in port.
Then bring your people back and put them in the underside.
Well, how much do I have to pay to bring them back?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Get your
Extreme
tail back
movements.
here.
And your other 2 people have to join them, 1 in each box. It doesn't matter at this point. You don't have any stress or anything.
Oh, you're stress free.
No, I mean actually 1 in each box. Yeah. There you go. Okay. So you want to get off of the port.
I'm continuing forward.
So
Actually, no. I'm gonna go to
No,
the right.
you want to go forward.
Okay, I'm going forward.
The reason is that opens up another sea zone.
Okay, I'm going forward. Can I run off the board and die?
But what you want is go ahead and do one of your crew movement
To the crow's nest.
and move one. Yeah.
So put whoever's good with eyes up here in the crow's nest.
How do I know who's good with eyes?
I don't know either.
Dude, you can put anybody in the crow's nest. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Let's go
It
with...
literally doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
I mean, I don't have to put anybody in the crow's nest, but you know.
You're pointing, so you should be able to point out where we're going.
There you go.
All right.
Lando! Okay, I'm better.
You can use another crew and put them on one of the navigation nodes.
And you'll gain an extra movement.
Go swab the deck.
You're gonna have to move one of your crews. Extend
Yep.
Sorry. All right.
Thank you.
Now, what you want to do is you can hit the navigation. Now, what you have is you have 2 points of navigation right now. So your first point,
Let's deport this.
yep, is you're gonna take. You can take this. You get 1 clue for this one, and there's a spot on your dashboard for clues.
Clues.
Right there. And this, you're putting there. And you still have what? 1 point.
No, 2.
Was
He used 1 to open this.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay.
So your last point, you can either do that or you can turn and come here.
And there's 2 shipwrecks.
Yep. So it's up to you which one you want to go.
yeah. Take me off that way.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. So when you leave port, you can orientate your ship any way you want,
Well, that's free. Gotcha.
and then you got your
All right.
1 move to there.
Okay.
Okay. Now, is that the end of your turn?
You tell me.
I would
Yes.
suggest yes, because you can only the tokens that you've used already. At the start of your next turn, you get to refresh 3 of these. So you never really want to kind of use them all unless it's like a last ditch effort. You know, like your ship's going
Down.
to Davy Jones' locker.
Arr.
Um.
Well, that's probably...
So you are in calm seas right now. You have 2 people on deck, correct?
Yes.
So both of them
I have crow's nest.
Both of them get a strain. It's the purple one.
Okay.
And they go up, only 2, yeah. And they go into little holes. The ones that are on deck, yeah.
Now, strain can be cured by going to gamble and stuff like that, or you can use the cabin. You can recover 1 strain on the cabin. You have a surgeon, correct?
Yep.
So you can literally move your surgeon to, or move both of them to the down, or move the surgeon up, and your surgeon can recover.
1 per. But
Yeah,
not
1.
on, but not on the surgeon.
Okay.
Okay?
That's next turn. All right.
Now, you're in open sea.
Yes, I am.
We get the open sea one, which is this.
Mm-hmm. Person to your left reads it.
And it's never fun.
We're
I
fine.
know.
You find yourself in a curious situation. Scattered about the waters surrounding the ship floats crates and barrels, yet there are no signs of a shipwreck to which they belong. Perhaps they have been adrift some time now, and whatever goods they hold have long perished. You ponder giving the order to haul up this obscure flotsam. Do you, A, recover the goods, B, leave them be?
Oh, let's bring some monsters aboard. Let's do it.
Well,
Let's do it.
which
Bring
one
it
do you-
up.
do you,
I'm hauling
You
it.
recover the goods?
Yes.
Every last crate and barrel is stuffed full of papers advertising Smith's Masterworks. And we will pull out number 22. Leaving them be, the hull bears the brunt of your greed. Destroy 2 nodes. So you chose wisely.
You did good.
And we will put
So what
number,
happened to it?
he got number
Well,
22 and that's it.
22.
Okay. So that card right there, John,
It's your
it goes in the story.
Arr.
You know what I didn't notice the last time, Lauren? Did you notice the hold? Only holds 3
3.
things.
Unless you get a...
Extra hold.
I could have a passenger.
Wait. Oh, yeah, this.
22.
Sorry.
We all
How
can
would
have
I have-
passengers.
How would I have gone to kill your friend?
Him?
Yeah.
You wouldn't have.
I wanted to kill
You
your
could have
friend.
fired onto the deck.
That would have been fun.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll fire on his back.
You can help shoot. You can shoot at him.
Alright, so your turn being done. Now it's Lauren's turn.
All right. I
Dude,
will...
your guns are sweet.
I will.
Mine are not.
I will start
Wait,
here.
I'm going to have that at the end of this next
That
turn.
is.
Because you see this guy right here?
Yeah.
He builds at the end of every turn.
Yeah, so he's gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the.
I'm gonna fire some
Island?
of these guys.
I'm gonna go party at the.
Port.
The island.
You get
At
any
the port?
negatives for going to port?
What do we do here? I always want to forget this.
Oh,
Hold on.
Okay.
Man, it's a-
Glenn just...
You got a negative?
no, it's just something.
The end approaches. In the deluge of tentacles and madness, I beg your pardon. Bah! I care not that my so-called ramblings are upsetting your crew. The residents of Tidesmouth were more than eager to hear my truths, and I expect the people of Grimsby to be no different. Your reward is 3 clues and a relic treasure.
If I can pass with a 6.
No,
Oh.
it's automatic.
Oh.
What?
And welcome that to your storyline, sir.
No.
Wow.
You remember I got that.
What craziness is that? I thought I was going to be rolling. There's
How'd you
3.
get that? Just for being.
And 1 relic. Oh, wait. One. Okay, here comes the fun of drawing a relic treasure. And it is right off the bat.
Did you get a relic right off the rip?
Strange writings. Read the outcomes of a choice event before choosing. Or I can get 10 right off the bat, 20 from Ashmore, or 5 from Waithmore. What towns do we have? Grimsby. All right. So there's some money. All right. I'm going to hire some crew. Attempt to.
Oh,
The
Crew bag,
of,
please.
the crew bag of death.
Oh, you're gonna get good crew.
I hope so. Let's see. Iron
I
Swine Dry.
guarantee you may find a deckhand in there.
he might get a
I
boss
got
one.
a mercenary.
Mhm.
I have an academic, and I have a hardy. Ah, oh, that's an island hopper there. Savvy. I do not know what savvy does. Once per turn, you may sell treasures in port for its desired value. The same one you had. You collect the treasure, also collect the clue. And hardy, I do believe. At the end of your turn, all crew on the same deck as the cook recover 1 strain. So you can have that one back. I will purchase
Kept
these.
the cook.
I will keep these 2.
Nice.
Can I have them so I can find the figure for you?
There's 20.
Sure.
It's the fat cook too. I will draw 2 not good things.
Oh, it is you had the tentacle cook last time.
Must choose at least 1 evasion die when in a fray. Oh. Plus
must-
1 clue added.
You must choose wisely.
Plus 1 clue at the Discover University. Oh, there we go. And they get to go. Hey, let's party. Okay. That's my cook. All right. We will move them here to draw 4 upgrades, and you're right. We'll pull 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my!
Really? Really?
Recover 1. I got a cabin and a study. So
That is very nice. I got 36 pounders.
Hey, you want to hear something funny, Lauren?
Oh.
So, get this. My omen rolls, right? My deckhand. Her negative is omen rolls are considered blank results. Her positive, blank results may be treated as omens.
All right.
I'm like, what?
Well, we're negating each other. Okay, so I am actually purchasing that cannon for 20. So I am now broke. Kidded. And I am so happy.
But you got a good cannon, right?
I got a
It's a 36 pounder.
36 pounders.
Look
So
at that
3s,
joker.
3 2s, and just don't shoot straight. We'll put it on the starboard side, so stay away from my right. I will then move a person to back to the boat, and let's see. We will move someone to the crow's nest. Let's see who wants to go there. The cookie. Looky, here's my cookie. And I will move my academic
I'm going to assume you're not in port anymore.
to there. I'm going to move onto there. I don't need, okay, that's 1. And we'll go that way.
It seems that we are all amassed.
Alright, and now I am done. And since I am at sea, we have to do this,
Well,
correct?
put your two that are on deck. Strain.
Oh, only one because one's the cook.
The cook doesn't get
The
strained.
cook does, the other one doesn't. That's what Hardy does for them. Hardy. At the end of your turn, all crew on the same deck as the cook recover 1 strain, not including the cook. So if well, I guess do I actually take it first or?
Yes, because it's.
But
And then next.
But you put this person out, right? They don't They don't
nope.
suffer it when it's on the deck.
No, these two.
Oh, you put those two. Sorry, I just read that ability and thought
No,
they
it's-
were on the deck.
No.
Yes, perhaps you put the wrong person
Oh,
on the deck.
yes, I probably did. It should be this one. That's the one I wanted. So, good call.
So now we're just changing people.
Now
on
we're just
decks.
changing people on decks. Because you're right, I forgot
Hey.
they had that ability. Yeah.
Hey.
Totally forgot.
Hey.
It's cool.
Wait. Back up the tape. All right. Moving on.
It's Glenda's turn.
Oh wow.
Doesn't she have to read a card in dramatic voice?
Oh, I was trying to do that.
Did you already get your
See,
C
I
one?
thought
We already did your C, didn't we?
you read it, right?
Or did we
No.
did the Denson? I got it.
We did the Denison.
You're C
See,
because you were at C.
Because I am at sea.
Okay.
It's where you forget where we're at.
You are woken. You are woken in the night by rushed footsteps and panic-stricken voices. The crew gathered on deck are surrounding a pale, twitching creature. Suddenly, in a struggling voice, it speaks and explains that it was once a man who wishes to share his tragic tale. The crew, repulsed by the quivering creature, warn you that they will not entertain the madness and reach for their weapons to put an end to this. Will you hear his tale? Or will you rebuff the monster?
We'll rebuff the monster.
Please roll the fate die.
This is sad. Dead men tell no tales.
6.
Because as he was, the creature drops something as it's cast back into the water, and I don't know what 6 is because I don't have that list. Oh, I do.
I don't think I have it.
Artillery schematic. So you get to draw from artillery and
Ooh, your favorite.
stick it as a schematic.
Wow.
Oh. Ooh.
Even better.
But I have to get rid of something.
Yeah, well, it's worth it.
And it is worth
And
it.
that will go in your storyline, sir.
So I am getting rid of this cannon
So
and
what would have happened if you would have listened to his story? Oh wait,
Had
we're
a-
supposed to read that, are we?
No, but it wasn't good.
So you
no, it's not
chose
good.
well too.
You chose well.
I did choose well.
You chose wisely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want that one.
All right, Glenda. You may start in either one of the 2 calm spaces there on the starting map.
And then go to the port, right?
Well,
I pay for that.
you will have to use a navigation token to get to port. That's artillery.
This one.
There you
this
go.
one. And where do I put this again?
It goes down here in issued orders.
This one. Okay, now I'm in the port.
Okay, so now you're in port.
Should have turned my shit.
Lauren, can I have a Denizen card, please? Denizen? Denizen? Eager. Perinologist. Alternate. You may see yourself as a free spirit, but with the science at my disposal, I can read you like a book. Come, this won't take a moment. Allow me to take some measurements of your skull and I will reveal to you the depths of your character.
Oh, wow.
You may draw 2 positive and 2 negative traits and collect any of these.
Oh wow.
Which means you would have to put... So,
Okay, give me 2 positive.
it's 2 positive
It's mine.
and 2 negative. Now you have to either you keep them and replace, or we put them back.
There's no more
Replace
negative.
what I have.
That is weird. But think about it, we can only have 4 crew.
Really?
And she's only got 2 and everybody else has got 4, so...
Yeah, we're running out.
Oh, and this goes in your story.
Well, I'm gonna have to off one of these jokers then.
Yeah,
Wow!
I'm not
You're
paying you.
going to Davy Jones.
You know, the really bad thing is none of us said money.
We're broke.
Except for Glenda.
That's
So
true.
1 free death. What does it mean? When killed, remove all trauma, strain. Oh, that sounds good too.
1 free death. When killed, remove all trauma, strain, and traits. Draw new traits and place below deck.
That's actually pretty
It
good.
is good, actually,
That
right?
gives you a free life.
Like
Once you
free
die,
death.
you're not dead. You go below deck, and you just start from.
So I
scratch.
assign it to any one of these that is
Yes.
not good.
But you take the one away that you don't want. Unless you like the ones you have.
Well, I don't know about -1 clue needed to advance player discovery at the university.
Is that the red one?
No, it's the blue one.
What?
You're replacing the blue, right?
Yes.
Yeah, what does it say?
Because you didn't understand.
No, you.
You do I like
that
that?
-1 clue, that means instead of you having to have 5, that character only has to have 4 clues
That's
when
a
it goes
good
to
one.
university.
That's a good one.
Okay,
But
so
the
the
anti-death one's pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
True.
so the other one is fate die result may be rerolled.
I would replace that one.
Okay.
It gives you a free life, is what it does.
Mhm.
That guy can be the combat person.
You're the combat person now.
If you
Okay,
die,
so
you get another
replace-
chance to die.
Okay.
And one more. -1 die when firing artillery. Discard 5 points when visiting port.
Just have to never have them be the cannoneer.
She doesn't have to take those though.
No.
She doesn't have to. She can
Nope.
get
Yeah,
the
that
two
doesn't
negatives
sound-
Because
she has.
those 2 negatives will just come back to her if she hires more.
All right, so I
Pretty
got
much,
my thingy majingy, and then next.
Well, you're at port. Do you want to hire crew? Do you want
Yeah,
to
I
do
want some.
It's next to you.
I want
the
some.
port.
Oh yeah, the port.
The port.
Okay, so we'll put this here.
I want some village people.
Yay!
Who would you like to go to
Port.
This one, the deck,
And 3.
and
so you want them to go to hire crew?
yes,
Alright.
They could have gotten a drink.
They could.
Pick 3.
and gamble or something.
And
Grab
gamble,
3
gamble,
and you
yes.
can pick whichever ones you want, but you can only have 4 crew on your ship.
So this is mine.
You can pick one more.
Oh, yeah, you gotta get a third one.
You pick a third one, and then you have to pay for them.
You have to pick if you want them. You don't have to take them, but you have to pay for them if you do.
So, but I can
I
just
should
pick
have
2.
turned mine.
I can
I
just.
should not
Do
have
I need
gotten
more?
one of them.
You don't have.
What's this one?
'Cause-
This value. Those
That's the dice that they use when they
Well,
fight.
if we can get money, it's the
Oh,
thing,
we
but you
really
have to
don't
get
have
money.
a lot of-
That's the problem.
Well, deck hand, occultist. That I have to pay, right?
Hmm?
This I don't have to pay.
You have to pay
No, you have to
both of
pay
them.
for them. Let me
Oh.
see them.
20 gold.
20.
No,
Everrain
they're
gold.
they're 10 each.
Are you
I
buying
know,
them?
This one, yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So this is 20?
Yes. But
There
I
you
will
go.
I will fairly trade you 5.
Everrain gold, the Everrain 20, sorry. Dollars.
Okay, so those are your characters,
I have
I'm gonna take a
occultist.
bite and see if it's real gold.
and
Nope, it's
Yeah.
fake.
there's your.
Nope, it's cardboard.
That's cardboard gold. It's
But they
not
only
real.
It's
have-
cardboard.
They've already got a positive, so you get a negative.
Which where did you see the positive one?
It's the item on the left. The little gold.
Because it doesn't have the hole, so that means it's written on the card of the special thing that you got.
Gotcha. Okay, now I have a crew. Then
It's this is the positive thing.
and then what do I do?
They
with
go
them?
below deck.
And just place them below deck
Below deck is
on any of those
Either like
spaces
dinghy or
where the guys.
anywhere in there.
Yeah, any
Here?
of those
Yep.
spots. Yep. They don't have to be filled because they're just hovering
They're
in
just
midair.
chilling like a villain.
Yep.
Okay. And then
You can go take someone and buy stuff at the shipwright.
You can go up here.
can I actually gamble?
Yeah.
Okay,
you
I
can go
want
over
to
here
gamble.
to gamble.
Okay, so you take one of your people, and it doesn't matter who. You spend, if you want to, you spend $5, five coin. Okay. And you roll your 10-sided die. A 0 through 4, you lose. A 5 through 9, you get 15 coin.
Come on, 15 coin. Come on. Come on, big money, big money, big money.
Oh.
You're not on camera. It's high. It's high. You win.
It's a 12.
She got
It's
it.
a 12.
It's a
She got
12.
a 22.
It's a 12 on a
Oh,
10-sided die.
Dang, you failed me. Okay, so what happened now?
you lost
You
your
just
money.
lost money.
Okay, so can I gamble again?
No, it's a one time at that
Oh.
location.
If it shows that little symbol, you can do it multiple times. If it does not, you can only do it once.
Oh, okay, sorry. Then, what can I do? Can do some more?
You can send one of your people here, and you can get 4 improvements.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
To this
Those
one?
are no, these are cannons, and these are normal improvements.
So I want
to the
some
ship.
cannon.
Okay, so you take 2 of those and get,
Dos. Improved it. Okay. And then what do I do with the improvement? I put it with them.
well, what did you
Depends
get?
on if you got something you want to buy, although you might be out of money.
Oh, I have to pay for this.
Yes.
You guys kept saying get. You say
You can put it on. See how we have them upside down?
That's right.
You can put them on there. You just don't have to pay for it yet.
So what are those numbers again?
Okay, so these.
It's called layaway.
Wow, she's got gunmetal mortars.
What?
Yeah.
That's evil.
All right, let's pay for that.
Do you,
No, what's the
do you
value?
have 20 left? Miss
No.
15 over there?
Oh, it says 15
So that's gonna go upside down.
because I'm not buying
There's
it.
a 4. Yeah, you don't have the money.
So
Because I
that's
gambled it
I
away.
gambled it away.
That's what you get for gambling.
Expedition.
So because I'm not buying it, it's upside down.
Yes.
Oh,
And you can't use it till you pay for
Pay
it and
for
make
it.
it right side up.
So it's actually mine.
It's on
Technically,
layaway. It's
layaway.
on
That's
layaway.
right. You're right. That it's
You're
a layaway.
completely on layaway
All right, so
right now.
this is an upgraded boat.
An upgraded dinghy or a real boat?
Yeah, it's a ship's boat.
Cool.
You can send crew on.
But those
And
are
you
the
can water
value.
ski.
It means that's how much I pay
Right.
for it.
And this changes this to a 4 from a 3.
Ooh.
This is a side gun. For $10, you'd be able to shoot to this side of the ship. So,
Cool. Okay, so that would be it.
well, if you want to buy one of those, you can now, or you can.
This is 10.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a movement of the ship.
No,
No,
that's
that's
an
guns.
artily piece.
Oh, you said shoot
Yes.
on this
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
On the starboard side.
Okay.
Or,
Say that's 10.
Mm-hmm.
So I can flip.
All I gotta
now.
say is that we all need to start looking for some money.
We need money.
Alright.
We
It's
need
all
money
it's
fast.
all in the shipwreck.
Okay,
That's
okay, then everybody can use this.
No,
Anybody.
no, only
That's
you.
just you. That's only equipped
I'm,
on.
I mean, I'm the only
That's-
one.
yeah,
Okay,
your- your
And
ship-
you can only use it
on
if
that
somebody is
side of the
standing
ship.
there.
Yes.
Is it some creature?
No,
right?
no, you're one of your crew people. One of your crewmen have to be on.
Yeah, you have to put someone
Yeah.
to man your gun.
If he's here and then there's a creature, I can
You
kill.
can shoot
if
to
it's
the right.
This,
A ship.
this way. Okay.
So all
A
these
ship,
guys are coming back
not
to
the
your
creature.
ship.
If the creature's on your ship, then
You
you,
gotta-
have to battle them
Oh,
hand to
okay.
Oh,
hand.
who's number 3? This one?
Who knows?
The deck one.
Okay.
This guy. Hang on for a second. Are we trying to kill? We're co-op. We're not trying to kill
Oh, wait,
each
now
other.
you can still move if you want, though.
No, we're not trying to kill each other. Going.
That's what I'm saying. It's a
No.
co-op, so we're
Right.
trying to kill.
Yes.
The...
Now we could trade stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We could, since we're all next to each other, we could trade things.
So
But
now,
we have nothing to trade.
so now what you
I
have to
can-
decide is if you want to put someone on your
Crow's nest.
crow's nest so that you can see to discover another area. So you would probably, since we've
I
kind
wanna
of
move
bottlenecked
away.
here, you get the choice to
Flip it.
spend. You can turn and do your
Yeah,
orientation.
because it
right?
doesn't cost because she's on port,
Because
so
you're on
she
port.
can come out any
So
direction.
you can go
Okay,
whichever you want,
put me
but you
out.
only have 2 areas of
There you go.
All right. So when you're gonna come out, so you can look there.
Yep.
So you're gonna want to use 2 of these, okay? And put one in the crow's nest and one on a navigation node. That and this give you 2 points of navigation. Okay? You can only open up a map tile with this one. So your 2 points of navigation, that's 1. And this, which by the way gives you this,
You got a clue. Yay!
gives you 2.
Ooh.
And another town.
Look at that.
Festerbury. And a
So that just open
Alter.
up, but I'm not moving in.
No, because you're already at 2 points. And if you want to end your turn right then, you can. You can use one of these to move your deckhand back down if you want.
No, it's okay. I'm done.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to put one on your deckhand that's up top.
Who's that in?
That one, the one that doesn't have the 3 with it.
So this one,
Yeah. And this one's going to go on this guy.
which is this new guy.
What are their special? What's the 2 that you got? What does?
What
did
are
we read
they?
Do we find out about them already?
What are their abilities?
discerning and disruptor.
Discerning. You may add or
disruptor.
subtract 1 from spoils table result.
And disruptor.
Disruptor. Enemy omen results are considered blank when the occultist is on the deck and do not convert anything else.
Where's
Wow,
the-
that's
So we
good.
need everyone to
Set of
go
focus.
to your boat.
still
Can I
have
get
to
a C card, please? Because she's in the sea.
It's this one. Sorry.
The sea is calling.
Okay.
Big words. I hate it.
I can't even read it. Po-faced and low spirit, your comrades cern of particular morose disposition, stocks of the more supplies have been neglected of late. So perhaps a few healthy wagers would stimulate some excitement. Place your bets, decide against gambling.
Oh, was that a question?
Oh, is this
Yeah.
for me? Okay. I was. So are
I
you
think
done?
we know what she's gonna do. Are you gonna?
Okay.
Are you
I
gonna
don't have
gamble
money.
or not?
I have money.
Well, this is the deckhands wanting to either you're going to gamble or you don't gamble on the deck. Your choice.
Well,
So if I say gamble, then there's a result, right?
and if you say don't gamble, there's a result.
Okay. So if I gamble, if I gamble, does I literally put money in it?
No.
No. Okay, then I gamble.
Okay.
That was the don't do it.
The accusations of cheating escalate
man.
alarmingly quickly.
Someone died.
All crew suffer 1 trauma.
Oh,
So you're gonna go ahead and put one of these on each one of your crew,
Oh man, that's
See, I'm
horrible.
a gambler.
and this
okay.
will go on your storyline.
Doesn't cost me money, so I'm gambling. Okay,
This
so
is
next,
why
so
you don't
this
gamble.
one here.
Yep. They all get a red one.
So the red is the.
Trauma.
Oh, I caused trauma.
All right, so we're on the enemy phase.
Roll fate and move storms. We have no
No
storms.
storms.
Enemies on deck activate.
That would be me.
Enemies at sea activate. Oh, we got to do one at a time. Enemies on.
All right, so I have 3 on deck, and I'm just gonna throw an evade dice with it for my defense, because I can either pick an attack or an evade die. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta see what he does. He may not even get to me.
Oh, movement wise, yes.
So he's going to move 1, 2, and attack. It's okay. There's no enemy ships on the ship on here, and
Not
I have a
yet.
boat swan. So you know what? I'm good. I'm good. All right. So enemies at sea, nothing. Advance agenda. So there is. It goes by 2 plus the 4 of us, so now it's 6. Okay.
It's a moving.
Has the
Quickly.
first player token.
We
Your
gotta
turn.
do this all over again.
Yep.
Oh,
All right,
so
reset.
John, you're gonna refresh 3 of your 3 of them.
There you go.
Where are you going, Johnny boy? You gonna open up another map tile?
Yep.
Where are you at?
I don't know if I can. I'm right here.
No,
No,
you.
you're here.
No.
Where am I?
Yeah, he's right
Yeah.
here. Right here.
Yeah. So yeah, you can.
All right, let's open it up.
All right, that gives you 1 clue.
Give me the clue. Clue. Oh man.
So, did you move your navigation?
Oh, he still
I
has
put it here.
Okay. And so you got
he's there because that.
you got 1 point of movement still.
Well, yeah, from the first movement. So you want to move here or here? What direction?
He's
do you
going to
wanna
have to move, or he's going to have to move or change direction.
Yes.
Which one you want to do?
Well, I guess
So
we
there's
will
just 1
move
point of movement.
forward.
Are you trying to get to the shipwreck?
I don't know. Am I?
Do this.
But I don't want to block him though.
You're not.
No.
Throw your other navigation.
And now you have 2 more moves.
Go
and then
straight
you
forward.
Now you're on the shipwreck.
All right, now you're on a shipwreck.
Now you get the shipwreck.
Now roll your 10-sided die.
And do shipwreck stuff.
Okay, good. Let's learn some shipwreck.
You want a 1.
Well, I hit the thing and did not get a 1.
Okay, but you found $10.
Yay! Shipwreck!
Now,
Good
Lauren,
thing I didn't have
would
to
you
pay
put that
for
on the
it.
shipwreck over there?
Now nobody else
Because
can get
it's
the
been
shipwreck.
searched.
Well, that was terrible. I should have gotten a 1.
Is there anything else you'd like to do? Do you want to move your guys down below deck and put one of them in the cabin?
Oh man, I forgot to collect my shanty when I was visiting the port. Oh, stink. I'm supposed to wait. Do what?
All right, you got 2 guys that have stress. What is the
Strain.
strain? So only one of them at a time can you. You got a surgeon?
Yes, I do.
Is your surgeon on deck?
No, because I'm dumb.
Okay, if you move your surgeon on deck, is it automatic during that at your end of your turn that he heals?
I'd have to read about the surgeon again.
What's his-
I do
what's
not
his thing?
recall. It is diligent.
Diligence. At the end of your turn, all crew on the same deck as the surgeon recover 1 trauma, not including the surgeon. So wherever the surgeon is,
You
if
could
it's
move
here,
the surgeon on
it's
deck.
here.
No, drop there
Well, actually, I
And
would
then
move,
he'll
I would
get
move
one.
them down.
and just sit there.
Yeah, so you use 2. No, just yeah, and move 2 of your crew movements.
Now the cabin says it
Yeah,
recovers
it's
1 strain.
yeah, you're gonna move 2 of those down,
Gotcha.
and then all you got is your artillery, right?
Yep.
All right, so it's the end of your turn.
I am done.
You're considered at sea.
Yes, I am.
Nobody's on deck,
This is true.
so you can remove the 2 because the surgeon's on the lower deck, and it's the end of your turn.
Okay.
Lauren, do you want to grab one of the sea
I will.
and read it for John?
Hey, this wasn't 20 minutes.
You are woken in the night by rushed footsteps and panic-stricken voices. The crew gathered on deck are surrounding a pale, twitching creature. Suddenly, in a struggling voice, it speaks and
It
explains
happens a lot.
that it was once a man who wishes to share his tragic
They
tale.
keep coming on
The crew,
the deck.
repulsed by the quivering
I bet it's
creature,
the same
warn
one that got
you
off my ship.
that you will not entertain this madness and reach for their weapons to put an end to this. Hear the tale or rebuff the monster.
Oh, we're going to listen to his tale this time.
Okay, hear the tale. The creature shares many a terrible insight, then descends once more into the sea. Collect 2 clues in card number 20.
Woo! Got lucky with that one.
Well, grab your 2 clues, buddy.
Well, I'm cluing it out.
Now, if you can get to a port with 1 more clue, we can advance our little tracker over there because it's about to advance. The other one's about to advance on us.
I'm telling you, with all these clues, I'm going to know that it was Colonel Mustard.
It was. All right.
You know I had to. All right.
Anything
So
else?
Wait, what was... Oh, you collected the story already. Thank you.
I did.
Well, I believe that's all I can do. It is your turn,
All
sir.
right. I still have... Wait a second. Did we not recover our... Oh. Refresh orders and remove fatigue. I'll refresh my order. I am not fatigued, so I'm not doing any of that stuff.
Where are you?
I am right here, and if I go here to this altar, we might activate the altar and it either get killed by it or attack it. But we may as well try.
All right.
So, I'm going to do a movement. And it's 1, 2, and I use my second movement. I go on the altar.
That's not an altar.
Is it not an altar? What
It's
is
an
it?
island.
You sure? What's that? Oh, it's a shipwreck. Oh, it's an island.
So roll. So do you got somebody in
I'm
your
still
dinghy?
going on an island.
Is somebody on the dinghy?
There is someone on the dinghy, but
All
it's
right,
probably
well-
not the person I want, but... Oh, it is the person I want. All right. And now, I'm going to go explore the island with my dinghy man.
Which means you just roll
All right.
I think.
Let's see.
Hold on a second.
I'm waiting.
Is there something else we're supposed to be doing with the expeditions?
That's hilarious. I should read this stuff.
Exploring the
Dig
map,
into your
islands, and
turn
expeditions.
cover.
You do not have to launch an expedition from an island space if you don't wish to. If multiple crew are sent on an expedition, the crew with the highest island value is tested, and they suffer or benefit from the outcome unless stated otherwise. Whenever a player ship navigates into an island, all crew occupying dinghy and ship's boats improvements take part in the expedition. They can be present before arriving at the island or ordered to these improvements once there. Draw an expedition card and test the crew by rolling the fate die. A result equal to or lesser than the island value is a success. Resolved outcome is explored, so I am... But I have to roll my deckhands.
Well, we gotta see what the thing is first.
Okay.
Who's there? The deckhand?
Yes, and he has a 6.
Okay.
Since he was on the dinghy, I should have used the one with the 8. She would have been better. But...
The island has little in the way of landmarks to explore, but the mass of wreckage and debris that litters the beach is undoubtedly enough to arouse your curiosity. Sifting through the remnants, no trace of life remains, but several crates of cargo look to be intact. Are you sure you have the right person?
I have the
that you want?
wrong person, absolutely.
So move people around,
Okay,
sir.
I'm going to order this guy.
You want to move your boat
Dinghy.
person first.
Yes, well, we will move the boat person. What does he do?
Drives the boat.
He drives the boat. He's just going here. I
Alright,
order.
so you use 2 orders.
Use 2 orders. There we go.
Alright.
Now let's try this.
Okay, so
I knew there's a reason.
roll your test.
I'm looking at the island stuff, not the. I'm like totally wrong.
And does he have any
Oh, wait,
positives
no,
or
you're-
negatives toward his test?
You are supposed to be looking at the island.
Yeah, it's 8.
Yeah.
I know. I was not.
Yeah.
Hardy. What is Hardy? Oh, that's
We were porting over here,
Yes.
but now we are islanding.
Did you fail it?
Yes. I needed an 8.
Waterlogged and ruined the lot. All crew on expedition suffer 1 strain.
That's not nice.
And there's your card. It was really, you would have got a treasure had you, passed.
Well, I.
What were the chances?
Oh, hey, can you put that on your island, please?
It is now kaput.
It's 10-sided. You got a 9.
You have destroyed the island,
I
sir.
have.
You should have
It's
borrowed. You should have
destroyed.
borrowed his. See, I rolled a 9 too. His is weighted to 7. We'd
It
have
is
been
7
fine.
horse or 9.
Exactly.
All right.
First time I threw it 9. You threw
yep.
it 9.
I
That's
think
pretty
you're done
much
there,
it.
Lauren.
I'm done.
You smoked that pooch.
Nowhere else to go.
All right,
You
Glenda.
said his island is dead?
Yeah, it's already been searched.
Yeah.
Oh, search.
So, Glenda, you can... 3 of those orders, you can refresh.
Okay, so this.
I would do your navigation ones.
Oh, just 3? So
You only
1,
get 3.
2, and 1 this.
Yep.
So this is right. Use. And then my ship goes out. What was
So it's turned that way.
You can go to the. What is that?
this
There's
way?
a port
Is that
and
a
there's an
shipwreck?
island.
I would
An
go
island?
to the island.
Go to the island.
That's the
Let me ask you a
island?
question before you go to the island. Who do you got? Who do you got in your dinghy?
Mr. Dingy.
Who's your best
Is
person
The
for
deckhand.
with the palm trees?
Who has the highest number on the palm trees?
Palm trees.
Right here.
Yeah, make sure you pick the right one.
Yeah.
The highest person is Mr. Quartermaster,
With what?
which is here.
Okay.
7.
7.
He has a 7. All right. Next question. Does he have anything that does negatively against him?
Negative die when firing artillery.
Okay. And what's his speciality?
He's scared of islands.
Discerning.
Discerning. You may add or subtract 1 from spoils table. Okay. So, what you want to do is use these 2. Okay. And
Swap.
is that the dinghy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's take the dinghy guy here, and let's move him to the dinghy. Okay.
Dingy.
Now that's your 2 moves, and now you can move 1 of your navigation.
Down.
Mm-hmm. And that's 1, 2, and technically you have 3 because he was there, but So you're on the island.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get an island one more? No.
No. It's a limited edition.
Yep.
We have only so many islands. As your party wanders along the wind-battered shores, you discover what at first appears to be a dead body. Yet upon closer inspection, you detect faint signs of life. What's your person? 8?
7.
7? So roll that. You want to get a 7 or less.
You can do it.
Oh, I can do it. Easy.
And maybe not.
That's 3 nights
Dead.
in a row.
Yet refusing to die. Spawn a drowned man on deck.
Uh-oh. Which one
Yay!
is the drowned man?
The drowned man is the fungus
Wait for
guy.
a second.
Ah.
Boo!
This is 9, right?
No,
I've
the
seen-
fungus guy.
No.
Oh,
Looks like
Fungus.
See, I just
this one?
Yep.
Is that the fun guy?
That's the
fun
fungus guy.
guy. He's a fun guy.
Okay, Glenda, roll a 10-sided die.
And that's where he goes. Hey, it's not a
Ever you
9.
need it, and you don't need it, it
It's-
shows up.
It's not a 9. Okay.
Where's spot 7?
It is.
Probably right where he put
It's
one
that
of your
back
individuals.
navigation where that guy is.
Yep. So the drowned man hits here.
Ooh, exciting.
Now I would say that causes a fray.
I kind of might think so too.
Woohoo.
Combat on deck. Frays are triggered by crew moving into a zone with the enemy, issuing a crew order to a crew in an enemy occupied zone, and enemies using damage results to inflict trauma. When multiple, no, it says.
Yeah. So it'll be next turn.
Yeah, it's
Oh my god. This is The Last of Us.
Yes, it is.
Fun
All
guy.
right. Nice job, Glenda.
See, it's getting exciting, right?
Yes.
It's not just, there's going to be enemies. See, that's what we want.
All right. So now it's my turn. Okay. Who's my best fighter? All my people suck. All my people suck.
I gotta get some strain off of this dude.
We need money.
See, that's what gets me confused, because if it says enemies on deck appear upon enemies, but so why did we roll?
That's. Oh, weird.
Okay. Hey, so I am attacking the cultist.
Purge and altar. No, because
One hit each?
I thought it was rolled, but if you're doing an altar, you get to pick where they go.
What's a well, choosing what prompted by because that wasn't an outcome.
I don't think so. One
Prompted by an outcome,
Oh,
and
maybe.
when purging off. Was that card an outcome?
No, it might be.
You know,
She might be able to pick where
was
that
her
character
card
goes.
If her card was considered an outcome, then it has.
The enemies on deck appear on black nodes of the player's choosing when prompted by an outcome and when purging an altar. One movement result allows them to move between two connected zones. If multiple paths are possible, enemies always move through nodes with symbols, artillery, navigation, or crow's nest. Enemies on deck prioritize resolving omen abilities,
So he would
moving
go
to
black
closest
node,
crew.
right? Or no?
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if
Hey,
it's
that's right,
prolonging
also-
something
So
or
pick one of the
if
black
it's,
nodes.
And then,
Put him there.
Is it better to have them the space away?
Oh, probably, because now at least has
Yeah,
to
it's
move
not
and attack
closer
for
to
just
me
attack.
now.
Okay, gotcha.
awesome. Okay, so choose one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, either one. Well, here.
Okay. All right, so I'm doing my second attack, and now my other crewman is also assisting.
How much damage does it need?
More than I've given it so far.
You gave it 1.
And it gave me 1. And it gave me 1 again.
Hey, but you hit it a few times there.
What is it that omens do? Oh, I can burn something, right, to use it? To flip it to a hit?
In
Oh,
combat.
I don't have to.
The omen
Omen-
exhausts a fresh order to
change the
change to the damage results,
Yeah,
sir.
I don't even have to worry about it. I got it. Okay, so
You killed it?
he's dead.
Yay! We have our first death of
Woo!
evil character.
And because he's dead, I get to roll fate die.
Ooh, you got an 8. That's
8.
a first.
Not a 9.
Oh, wait.
And it was her, so she actually has to re-roll her fate die result. Now it's a 10. And a 10 on the fate roll is a clue. And that goes in the discard for now. Alright, my cultist is dead.
Goodbye, cultist.
And
Where are you? Still battling? You had to use movement to get there, right?
yeah. None of my guys are on anything of use. I'm going to bring my navigator to the cabin. And that's going to be it. So I'm in open waters.
I have a C card.
My boatswain gets that. My navigator is on the cabin, so that comes off of there. My boatswain can repair one thing. He's going to repair the gun node since he's sitting there.
Sweet.
And yes, give me another creature on my deck.
At first, you dismissed it as your imagination, but the stories of provisions do indeed appear to be dwindling. The stories. Who can read? I can't read. The stores of provisions do indeed appear to be dwindling faster than expected. Every man and woman aboard swears they are not the culprit. But this thievery must be kept in check. Choice. Make an example. Approach them all. Choose your adventure.
I will approach them all. Here comes my creature.
The animosity amongst the crew lingers for some time. Exhaust 2 orders and sink your ship. No, this is exhaust 2 orders.
And sink your ship.
I like to ad-lib.
That's good.
Someone
Good
fired
added
your
boy.
cannon at the deck. There's.
It's okay. It's alright. I'm okay. Okay, so end round.
Monster.
It's enemy phase. Roll fate die. We don't have a fate die, and move storms. We don't have storms yet. Enemies on deck. We don't have none. Enemies.
Yeah, we have enemies on deck. What are you talking about?
Oh! Enemies on
Fungi!
deck activate.
Okay, roll those 2 dice, Glenda.
Will he do a dance?
Alright, so
You have to look at.
he's got 2 movement. So
that.
he is going to move toward the closest crew member,
Yes.
but he can't do anything. He's just got 2 movement. So he's just going to sit there.
All right.
That's correct, right? Because you'd have to have 3
No,
movement.
you have to have 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now enemies at sea activate. We have no enemies at sea. Advance agenda 2 plus. Ooh. So 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Is it when we get to this, or when anybody gets to this, that we put the story cards up?
Advancing along the discovery track. Players gather 5 enemy during the enemy phase agenda. Blah, blah, blah. Oh no, we're not there. End of act. Back to glasses on.
Give me the rule book. I know where to look.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, because I'm. Go ahead. I'm good.
All right, so I'm first player now.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo! Let's drive this boat.
Yes.
So I'm gonna.
Keep
Oh wait,
moving.
wait. Beforehand, wait. Do we refresh orders and remove fatigue? I am refreshing those 2 orders and taking that one back. There's my 3. So Now I will expend an order, turn the ship, and move it forward 1. I will expend my second order, turn the ship, move it 1, and now I am on the shipwreck.
Shipwreck. Woohoo! You can have something.
I'm gonna have something, and okay, refresh my memory. Is this the shipwreck one? 'Cause I will be
No.
wrong. I will always be wrong.
Yeah, that is the island.
Island. That's Denizen.
Water.
This
I
is-
believe that is.
That's Denizen.
That's Denizen. Where's shipwreck?
Where's shipwreck? Oh, I got to roll.
Yeah, you just roll for the shipwreck.
Yeah, but now I forget what I got to roll.
Spoils.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, shipwreck. That's why I've never held this in my hand before.
Whoa.
I know it's a first. Let's see what we get. A 3. Commodity treasure. Okay, let's see how many of these I go through.
Oh, there's the shipwreck.
Oh, my first one. Pitch. Repair 1 node. Now I'm going to rearrange my peeps. And this person is going to move here. Wait, I can't. I have to expend orders for that. That bites. Okay. I need to get him over here. Oh, where's the... Hit me one of X things. Yeah. X. It's done.
Explored.
It's explored. And we will leave people where they're at. And I am done.
Do any of them take
Oh,
the guy out there? He's good, right?
yeah, but now I am at the end of it.
Okay, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Before you even start grabbing
Oh,
cards.
then I can move stuff backwards. Ooh.
Okay, so this one goes like that on that deck. No.
On this deck.
Mm-hmm. These two, I believe, is the same deck. Am I right?
Yes.
And this one is a C deck.
Oh, the one that we.
Now remember, if it starts, the story goes to whoever's stories it is.
Ah.
So like 92 would come to me.
Right.
And I think 5 and 92.
And none of them come to me because I have nothing.
Yeah.
I know, I got
I
it.
have 20.
All right, I will stop because I can't do anything else. I'm going to stay there. And I take no more damage because... Oh.
Now the
the
reason,
guy
by the way,
who
that
does it,
happened was it doesn't matter. Whichever one gets to this 1st, next to the number, that's when those come out from underneath that deck and they go on top of the other decks, and your storylines will start.
Oh, so... But now this time... Okay, now I'm here at open sea at the end of my turn.
Right now, you pull that.
I pull this, which is the same one we just pulled off. Wait. I didn't read it. I had my thumb
Yeah.
with it. I honestly
Still
didn't
love
read it.
reading.
Little has been well since the night that damned melody was sung, and the horror that dragged itself from the deep was merely the beginning. An ailment of the mind afflicts the crew as if their better natures are ebbing away, leaving only the dregs of their personalities. This scourge is beyond unconventional remedies, and you must seek greater wisdom if you wish your crew to be themselves once more. You must seek out help. Reach a port. Until you do, discard a positive trait at the end of every round.
Oh,
Your reward is number 6.
damn.
How close is a port to you, buddy?
Not close. 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you got a turn.
Yeah. Twice. Actually, 8.
Are you pointing this way?
Pointing this way, see?
How much do you got left?
No, I used all of them to get to that point because I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm done.
Because what I was going to say was,
Oh, wait.
you could open up the map right in front of you if you have anything left.
I could expend 2 orders and move someone. I don't need him to take any more damage now. We'll move the deck hand. I will expend 1 to move the deck hand to the crow's nest. Oh, but I still can't open it because I don't have...
Until next turn.
I will save it then. Because there's no sense in doing it.
Okay.
Done.
Well, you're the one seeking out the help, I believe.
Yep,
Even
I'm
though it's
pretty-
my story, I don't really
I
get
don't-
how that works.
Reach a port until you do discard a positive trait at the... Oh man, that bites.
I mean, does that go to you or does it go to me?
That one I don't know.
So what was the point of assigning that
Yeah, who gets what?
if it just goes and sits there?
That part we didn't get to.
Oh, it's me.
Oh! Also,
So
When the
it
game
was
begins,
drawn,
the sea
but now
event,
it goes-
expedition, and denizens decks consist of cards that have potential to trigger stories. Once the story has begun, the player is the owner, and no one can claim cards relating to that story.
oh,
If a story card is drawn on the player's turn that does not belong to them, the card is passed to the owner.
So you have it. So at least that
So I gotta
gives you
get to
the
a-
chance, which you've got one right
Yeah,
there.
I'm going to
so
turn around and get to
you'll
the
be
board.
fine.
I'm fine.
but
Turn around. Isn't it
In
right
essence-
in front of you?
Oh, yeah.
oh,
But
yeah.
it affected you.
Yeah, but nothing affected me.
Right. You're good then. That's it.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay,
Because it, comes
just
to me.
triggered and it went to
okay,
you.
well I'm done. Your turn.
Oh. You get. Don't forget. Now you get to reset 3.
It's like, oh, we're doing this again? Okay.
Jesus, how we got so many island ones? We haven't been that many islands.
No,
Three.
we have 1, 2, 3.
Oh, because different cards pulled island cards.
Yes.
Alright,
Yeah.
so ship movement first.
Refresh your orders, remove fatigue, and then now you take
I'll
your
remove
turn.
fatigue for him.
No, it's not. Fatigue's if you do a schematic, it fatigues that person.
Okay, so
And
no,
then they
no,
can't.
not
They
yet.
can only do one thing. Since we have
Okay.
no money, it doesn't matter. I have not found money.
So,
When do we have to pay these jokers?
At the end of the act, when we get here.
yeah.
Which will, we'd be screwed because
We
I'm
don't have
broke,
money.
broke like a joker.
Can't find anything in this damn town.
It's time to gamble.
What?
Really.
I can
We
move,
don't
right?
have any money.
What do you want to do?
Move you. Can I turn? So I have to pay for the turn, right?
Or you can discover going straight forward and put a new map top.
Or fight your critter.
Yeah, fighting
Oh,
your
yeah,
critter might be a
because
good
I
thing.
still have this one. I forgot about
This is your
mine.
choice, but you probably
The
want to.
Last of Us. Okay, and how do I fight him? Just a die?
Well, what you can do right now is pick whoever has the.
And this one.
I would consolidate them.
I would do this
And
and bring this person over. And this person has 2, and this person has 1.
And
So
now you
that
have
gives
a
you
fray.
3 dice. And this creature has 1 die coming back. And all you gotta do is get 2 hits on him.
You can do it. You can do it.
we're in a fray. Yes.
Do it. Do it.
Alright. I really cannot roll for shit.
You only need 2.
He'll give me 1. You know, that's how that
They're
works.
going down. It's all right. We got confidence. See, I told you you'd do it. I can't read it, but you did it. Something.
Okay, so if you roll omens,
You can do two action points and convert those to hits.
yeah, which I would do that.
And now those are hits, and that's dead.
That would kill him. But he got an omen also.
Oh.
So one of your crew on deck suffers 1 strain. So one of those 3 people on deck gets that.
Pick the one that can de-strain themselves. That was nice.
That was good. I can't believe it landed
So
on
what
his feet.
this? What do I do this?
Put it
one
on
of them?
one of these guys that's on deck.
Oh. So this 3.
Mm-hmm.
Who does not have 1?
They all have something. I would put it on 3.
What do you like with 3? This guy? Oh, he does not have 1.
So y'all were picking fighters. I got these weenie number
Oh.
1s. This is how you fight.
Roll your
Dude,
10-sided
you've got
die.
like.
Oh.
That's how you fight.
That's how many die you roll. Yes.
Yeah.
Roll
See,
that.
these are ones. He's the only one. He's the only one with a 3.
Your cook is beast.
And you got an 8. What's 8 on the
8
chart?
on the chart is.
Coin. 5 coin.
Hey, nice.
There you
Sweet.
Woohoo! I can gamble again!
Yeah,
And
that's-
you'll get 15 this time. Just like we win the lotto all the time.
I would use one of your men, one of these, and move one of these guys, who's ever closest to dying, to the cabin.
How do I know they're dying? When they're almost done here?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't
Can you
matter.
get rid of one of these? Isn't
Yes.
there an effect
If you
somehow?
put them in the cabin, the
You go to
cabin, will
you get
remove
rid
something.
you get rid of a strain.
Unless you have a surgeon,
Unless you have a surgeon.
you don't have one.
Okay, so I can
I know a
pay.
guy.
He's like,
I can pay.
And
You
this
said
guy removes trauma when he's
one,
under deck. We haven't
and
taken a hit.
then
move
I
one
can,
of these guys
to the
down to the
cabin?
cabin.
so I can heal it.
I'm still
Yep.
mad
Now
I
the
didn't
other
get
ones
my
are all going to
shanty.
take because you're on.
I
They're
had
on
that stupid shanty card. Didn't get it.
on deck. They're all going to take strain. Just so you know.
Uh-oh.
I don't care because you can get it back anyway. So this one is the 3 guy. I don't know anymore. It's taking too long. All right.
Yes, that is number 3 because you just took him.
So I
there's
took
the
1
3.
strain from him.
Then just put your number 3 back with him so you know who he is.
Oh, yeah, him.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
Number 3.
that's it.
Yep. So your 2 guys that are on deck, they both get a purple strain.
My occultist.
And Dandelion Head.
Just look at it this way: if they die, Glenda, you don't have to pay them.
That's right.
Oh, if they die, I'm out of the game.
No, you just don't have to pay him. So kill your expenses.
Oh no, there's no end game here for you.
Oh,
They
I
just
thought
You
back.
come back,
But plus
You
money.
have to sit here.
and less people. All right, so is it your done?
Oh, it's my story.
Story time.
Give me a.
Eric loves to read today.
You want to start reading? Feeling embroiled, emboldened. I don't know. Emboldened.
Wow.
Eric.
Emboldened by
Long
the
day.
communal
You're putting us in
aggravation.
stitches.
I just said he loves reading tonight.
The crew announced that they have worked for too long without compensation for their efforts and demand immediate reparations.
They're taken out of your hide.
If you pay their wage or spurn their demands.
Okay.
They're about to know who the boss is because there's no money to pay.
Okay,
It kind of dictates that
Listen,
one.
Yeah.
demands.
this is a decision, okay?
Demands. The
You don't
demands.
actually
You're going to pay their demands? You're going to pay their wages?
I mean,
You don't need money.
That's right,
It's just it's a choose your own adventure.
Okay,
You either pay their wages or you say screw you and
I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt my crew members.
all right.
Let me pay them.
A test of your honor and one that you pass with dignity intact. All crew recover 1 strain.
Nice.
Oh.
So you take a purple off each crew.
Oh, yay.
That's good.
Thank you, crew. Oh, he's the one dying.
Oh, yeah.
And by the way, I had to kind of explain it because
I can't.
she's going to think that she had to have the money to
All
pay
right.
them.
I always, I was like, oh, do I have to pay? Yeah. Okay, next.
Okay,
Yay,
so it's
I'm
my
alive.
turn?
Yay!
Damn it. Alright, I'm going to refresh these.
Been refreshed.
The first one is going to take her to there. The second one is going to take him to there. And she's there. I'm going to go ahead and navigate.
Navigate.
1, 2. And I'm in port.
Welcome to port.
My
Port,
navigator is
port.
going ashore. Well, it's got to be somebody below deck, right, that goes ashore?
Uh,
I think
Does it?
so.
don't know about that.
Does it?
That one I
Can
don't know.
anybody go ashore?
I thought anybody could get ashore.
Well,
I am not sure. Hold on. We are on
Ports.
islands.
Each
Ports.
port may only be visited once during a player's turn.
I'm on the wrong page.
well, I still need a Denizen card read, by the way.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I think.
It says, and each crew.
Oh, these ones go here.
And each all right. Each circular
Oh, really?
port space is a service,
Oh, they were Denizen cards, yeah.
and each crew may engage a single service on a visit to port.
Okay. So anybody can.
Services with the refresh symbol can be visited as many times as. Yeah, it can be visited
As long as
multiple
it
times
counts.
during a single visit as long as you have enough coin. All other services can only be visited once. Oh, well, this guy suffers 1 fate die result when engaging in services. Well, that's not
Well,
good.
you know, I'm not actually going to stop in the port.
You're going to stop in the port, or you're going to keep going to the shipwreck. He continues on. I thought your story said you had to go to port.
Okay, so I stop in port.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Can I have my Denizen card since I got to stop in port?
Oh no, I was saying,
Also,
is that what it said? I
reach
was
a
just
port.
asking. Okay, so you reach the port.
Just says I have to reach it. Doesn't say I have to go into it.
Yep.
Is that which Denizen card is that?
It's the one that was on top.
Okay. It doesn't say I actually have to go to port. It says I have to reach the port, and it's my choice if I go into the port.
Right.
Correct?
I would think.
Okay.
Just goes
So-
right through it.
Take number 6 reward card and stick it under there for us.
Wait. Number 6. Oh.
Number 6.
Oh, 6.
Number 6.
All right.
I'm close.
And for my second move, I will turn and go because obviously I didn't go into the port, so I would have to turn. I'm assuming, and go, and I'm on the shipwreck. So the shipwreck, I got an 8.
5 coin.
5 coin.
I got 5 coin. Jeez Louise.
5 coin.
That's okay. I can't find any coin.
Has everybody been putting these things when they go to
Yes.
islands and shipwrecks? Okay.
Oh look, it's on here.
Oh, good golly, Miss Molly.
I need to remember to flip it over.
All right, well, there we go. Now we can.
All right. So I guess I need to see things, John.
See thing, John. See thing, John.
See things, John.
Let's see if I can defloffle these words as well.
Would you like Lauren to read it while you start doing your turn?
A sheer and daunting cliff face looms on the port bow, and scattered along its base, a graveyard of ships lay before you. Many have fallen prey to its rocky shallows, but to your surprise, one ship looks to be remarkably intact. Sailing closer, you spy that there is life on the vessel, and it seems they have barely run aground and could be freed. Some well-placed cannon fire should be sufficient to dislodge her from the rocky outcrops. Choice. Open fire! So, attempt to board.
I will open fire. This is a bad move.
The sea artists, yes, artists, you freed happily offer their services, repair 2 nodes and install an upgrade. Or install an upgrade. So, there you go, you just got an upgrade installed. 25 gold.
Sweet.
Oh, well, I think I'll take my
Wait, and that
18
goes-
pounders.
Oh, that goes to you. There you go.
I'll take my 18 pounders.
Why am I not getting clues?
Being the end of my
That's not a
turn,
lot.
my boatswan
You
is
get those
dumping
from
off.
flipping these.
My navigator is getting one. And since it's the end of my turn, my boatswan can obviously, do something for free. So, I now treat rough seas just like calm ones.
Oh.
I am a sea god. John, it's your turn.
I'm gonna have a submarine. What happens if I keep going off the... Can I come around the other side?
That's not how the game works.
Oh, fine. All right.
There's no map tile here, John. You'll be in nothingness. At least you have orders, man. I'm wiped.
Well, it takes 1 order to turn the ship, right?
Yes, one.
Turn the ship one
One.
facing.
Like that's one.
Unless you have people
true.
on your navigation nodes.
No, I have nobody anywhere.
Well, you can move people to there, and then you would.
That involves work.
Hey, don't mess with it.
All right, deckhand 2. Hey, you! You know what? I don't have a gun in the back, but if I put you here, it would be just like there was a gun in the back or a navigation node. So let's put you in the dual purpose slot. Yeah.
I didn't notice it is a dual purpose one.
Yes, and that is why I need to make sure that instead of
Wow.
firing ahead, I fire from behind.
Lauren, I've actually got a place that I have 4 dice because of an overlap with my cannons.
All right.
Sorry, John. At some point, we'll get an enemy
for
ship.
I was gonna say I can't believe we haven't gotten a ship yet.
Well, he's in there.
He's
Let's
coming.
see. So,
Oh yeah, it'd be the one I pull up.
1, 2. Wait. 1. 2. 3.
And 4.
4. How'd I get 4?
Because
You
you
use 2 navigation things,
Yeah.
right?
said you get
And
4.
you have somebody on a navigation
Yeah, that's
node.
3, right?
No,
So that's 2.
each one you get a spare one.
Oh, so I can pull forward?
Yeah.
Hey, let's get out of this.
Had you put another navigation person up here, you'd have gotten 2 per. So you can get.
But since I didn't have anything,
Do you need us to read you your sea spell?
that would be
Do you want to
fantastic.
put your strain on your guide that's back there?
No, I'm not gonna. I refuse to.
I don't care.
I'm not gonna. Because
Okay.
at the end of my turn, I recover 1 strain. Oh, fine. I'll put it there so you feel better.
And now it's the end of your turn, so you can recover your strain.
Thank you.
All right. A vessel flying a merchant's flag
How's
approaches
he
you.
reading? He's got that
And-
too? I thought that was your surgeon.
No, I just am an idiot and I don't read my stuff. Just like I said I was supposed to get a shanty treasure in the port and forgot to.
Okay, a vessel flying a merchant flag approaches and you permit them aboard with their wares in tow. They seem awfully keen to make a sail, and you can't help but feel this relates to the faint, dried specks of crimson staining some of their wares. Nervous glances pervade the talks, and you carefully ponder whether purchasing these goods carries a price beyond what they are asking. Peruse their wares or decline to trade.
I have to go on their ship.
No, they're on your ship trying to sell you stuff.
I get the feeling if I don't peruse their wares that I will get shot to pieces. So I will peruse their wares.
Their impatience undermines their bargaining power. Draw 3 treasures and purchase any for their undesired value. So you can draw 3
What
treasures.
does that mean?
I know, right?
It's half price.
It's
I can pick what to wear? I pick any of this stuff?
Treasures. Pick
Oh,
3
this is-
treasures, and then you can buy it for its undesired price, which I do dearly believe is half price.
How many clues you got?
Miney.
3.
How many clues you got, John?
I only have 4.
And I got 3. And
Because
Glenda needs 3 more.
There's 2 on that next discovery. That's what I was setting her up for.
Yeah, but that actually gives Lauren his 5.
No, she's number 1 now, I think, because I was first now.
Yeah.
Next time,
Mhm.
am I correct? So
Yeah.
this will move
Yeah.
to her next, because I was first this time. But you
so
can
that's
buy it
only
for half
the
price.
Undesired value.
Well, if the half price is 0, oh, that means it's
No,
free if you're there.
That's the price, I do believe.
Well, what are the
So
what
you
are
can
the
buy that-
ports?
Oh, okay. If you go to that port, you can trade it in for that much money. If you go to that port, you can trade it in for that much money. If you just trade it in, you get 10. Where's that? You have
Where's
the-
Tidesmouth? Tidesmouth is there. All right, so let's get the one that I can get some bling for this.
True.
All right, so I will. So if it's 10, I can buy it for 5. Is that what we're saying?
That's how I understand it.
Is that
What's
true?
that?
If it's 10, I can buy it for 5.
The undesired price is half price.
Glenn, what are you trying to do?
He said the undesired price
It's
Where,
in the
where
book
did you
there.
get this?
because he told me to draw it.
Yeah, but he told me. The
Okay.
card was pull 3 of them. You can buy one of them for its undesired price,
That's what it
which is
says.
half price.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
So
I think
you would, yeah.
So I can buy it for 5.
So why are
Yeah.
you questioning
Cool.
it?
All right.
I didn't
there
know
we
what
go.
was going on. I like to see, you want me to just answer stuff? I mean,
All right.
All right, and the other one's going.
They're gone.
I'm just putting them over here.
So this goes in my hold.
So you paid it half the price.
I paid
was
5
reading shit.
Nice.
because at Tidesmouth, which is right there, I can sell it for 20. I'm gonna pay my crew or part of them.
Yeah, I can't get any money. So.
Or maybe I'll gamble.
Hey,
That's it.
we're a good distance away from end of act. Come on.
I don't have any money yet. Okay, so are you done?
Yes.
Oh yes.
Okay,
You're,
so
you're
the
player
monster
1.
now?
Yes.
And there is nothing for the
You are
enemies
ready
to
player
do.
1.
Ready player. Oh, I thought there's a monster thingy.
No.
But
it's
there
just
are
the
no
first-
monsters
There's no
out.
monster. Okay.
There's yeah.
I want monster. Okay.
Oh, that's right. You're right. There's no monster thing. You said.
Do we have
All
to
right, so
advance the
open
track
up the
at all?
thing. Yeah.
This goes up 6 or
I'll
something.
refresh.
Mhm.
3.
Yep.
So we go up to 8.
That's all we do, right?
And refresh
Oh.
3, right?
That's not too painful.
Because we didn't have any other
Somebody's
creatures.
getting a ship.
Yeah, there's a ship coming
And there's an altar coming.
and an altar.
What are you doing?
That one. Move it. The boat.
You'd like to
the
discover?
Ship discover.
Okay,
You have to have
so
someone in
someone
your.
has to be. Where is this person at? Because
It's
right now
supposed
they're
to be
there.
there. Uh-huh.
You
There
reset.
has to be somebody
Navigate.
there.
Did you reset your 3?
Yeah, I got my 3
Okay,
back.
so
So,
you have
get
to move
one.
somebody into the crow's nest.
So that is.
One of the little Scully
The
tokens.
skull actions.
So, anybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
From the dinghy.
That's fine. Okay. Now you use one of your nav. Okay, so you got to use one of your token. Not that token yet. So you use this because you move that person.
Okay, that's move. And then
Okay.
now I'm gonna navigate.
Okay, and you've got 2 points of navigation, so you can open this up. It gives you 2 clues, so you get these.
Blues,
Blues,
You
clues.
You need one more to go to port, by the way.
Okay.
And this flips over,
I think we know where the ship is.
and now we have an altar and an island. Now, if you go onto this tile, you get a bad person on your deck.
If I go to this.
No, if
What
you-
is this? I don't. Yeah, you said it's bad person. How about this one?
You get a bad person on your deck.
Wow.
Anywhere on that whole thing in front of you.
Well, actually, you get a bad person just for going on the tile, and you get a bad person for this. So I would assume you
Double-
get 2
it's a
if you went
double
straight to
baddie.
the altar.
Double
Or if you
baddie.
just
This is
turn
the
and go
al-
onto the altar.
You'll get 1 bad person.
Yeah, I would think so.
Oh yes, that's good.
Enemies spawning in behavior. Wait, enemies on deck. Oh. On the black nose. Combat on the. Altars are active when revealed and remain so until purged. When a player ship navigates into a tile with an active altar, spawn 1 enemy on deck. To purge an altar, spawn enemies on deck with act values equal to their current act, then mark it with an explored token, whether the enemies are destroyed or not.
You're going to get 2. You get 1 for entering the tile, and you get 1 to trying to spawn to
So never
kill the
mind,
altar.
right?
But it'd have to be an Act 1.
Yeah.
They're Act 1
Mm-hmm.
creatures.
Or you could just turn around.
Yeah,
it's
that's
up to
what I'm
you.
saying. So I can do full.
Well, you can do 1. That's now if you throw another navigation, you can go 1, 2, and be going back the other way.
Yeah, because there's nothing else I can
Alright,
do
toss
with
the
this
other
anyway.
navigation.
Maybe you want to go this way though, and go get another tile. Next
The
turn.
next one's going to pull the ship.
Really?
Guaranteed.
Well, let's put her there, and then
Did she have?
Didn't we
Wait,
search- we
wait.
did this,
What
right?
did she get the 2 search
Wait,
things?
no, she was not. She did not do that. Did you search an island last time?
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh well, then you started on an island. You need to search an island.
she doesn't have to.
You don't have to.
Yeah,
Don't worry
but
about
search
it.
is good,
Well,
right?
let's just
You
put
can,
her like this. She can do the island next turn.
Can I get something good from searching?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And sometimes it's bad.
Sometimes.
The problem is you've already moved all your stuff around, and
Eh?
you'd have to put your best person on the dinghy.
Yeah. So it's better to wait a turn to recoup.
Well, it depends.
Recoup 3 out.
Which one of your
if you
island
want.
people is your best person?
Island people.
It's the one with the palm trees. Don't make the
Again, it's
mistake I
right
did.
there.
Don't make the
Seven
mistake I did.
guy.
Who?
This guy.
Okay, so what you're gonna do then is this, and who's your 7 guy? I don't know who it is.
This one.
All right, you're gonna put him in the dinghy,
Back there.
and so you're
That's
gonna
it.
search the island.
Okay, I want to search.
All right, island card.
I gotta see. I gotta search.
No, you don't get this.
I get. Oh, you get it. Maybe I get something good.
Okay. Something unnatural is at play here. Whispers carry on the wind, uttering secrets and confidence that none could know. Following the whispering leads you to a clearing
Jeez.
with an
Woohoo! Good
intricate
reader.
pattern etched across the sands. And though you disturb them as you enter the lines, they reappear anew. This is not a good place. Go ahead and test.
10.
Roll a
You
10
wanna roll your
against
die, and
10 if I did.
you want to be 7 or less.
Are we going to get a 9?
We
It's gonna
did the
be a
last 2
4.
times.
It's
The
a
last
4.
3 times.
It's a 4.
He never fails. Whatever I need, I don't get
You doubled
every
it.
time.
The maddening whispers will not cease. All crew suffer 1 strain.
Oh.
At least I have some action here.
Can you put number 64 under the card for us? Because that will be your storyline.
Am I good or what? I got a lot of jewels here.
I'm going with the or what.
Ooh.
Am I the only daring people here? Am I?
No.
You guys
No,
are
you're not
so
daring.
safe.
Are you done?
I can't do anything.
Alright, so now it's my card.
I sailed to the literal end of the world here.
All right. So now she's. Oh no, you're on an island, so you do not draw a sea.
Oh no!
You do not draw a sea
because
thing.
I'm in the land.
But we will
Land
put.
the land.
We do need to put a searched under that, right?
Yes.
Boop. 1, 2. Ooh, he's gonna show off his rough water skills.
There's the ship.
Hey, that doesn't fit.
Yeah, it's gonna be that way. It's close.
Didn't mean to point that out.
Wait a minute.
It's prettier on this side.
What's that?
No, I shoved the
What did I get? 2 clues for that?
Yes, you've got a ship. And 2 clues.
Alright.
Wait, so that means... Well, why do I have all these clues? I should give these clues
I
to
have
you.
the Wicked Bricantine. The destination is the closest altar. Seriously?
Hey, good luck with that.
Yep, it's right there.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, that's an altar?
That's an altar.
Put the destination on there.
Oh, we need the.
The who? What do you need?
It's one of those things.
Hey, we get to place the same way we want, right?
No, I thought it came in this way. I mean, that's where it comes in, isn't it? Yeah, and it's gonna head this way.
What are we looking for?
There's a thing that shows it's heading this direction.
Do you know what its health is?
Oh, let me guess. 3 plus number of people.
9.
Oh, you got that with your super cannons.
Oh, because it's 5 plus because there's
How
4
the
of us.
heck
it's
can
9.
you have that go to the closest altar?
He'll be there soon.
We're gonna. Okay, that'll be the end of the act really quick. All right.
And I don't have any money to pay my crew. None.
I can save a deckhand.
I can't even save one.
Okay.
All right. So. Wow.
Oh, was I supposed to put this here? What was this?
That's that goes
Oh, yeah.
storyline.
Cannot literally even be on the correct side of my ship.
Ah.
I mean, because it.
What's that? It's on the starboard side. Go here and turn.
I gotta get to these guns. All right.
Which side has better guns? Or is it the front?
I gotta turn, but he's gonna get to the altar before I can get him. I mean,
Oh, I know. It's a 2-turn shot.
yeah. Well, he only gets 2 dice though,
Oh.
and he only gets 2 dice. He's got the weirdest shot though.
Is it skip a spot? So if you hug him, he can't shoot you.
It's just weird. We'll figure it out when he shoots, because he's
Yeah.
gonna shoot. All right. Actually, he's gonna go straight.
Alright. Always spawn enemies of equal value to the current act. Is there a differentiation between?
Not with the ships.
Oh.
John.
Yeah.
Oh, can I get a sea story?
Yeah.
Because I mean, it can only get better from this
Yeah,
point,
right.
right?
When last in port, you met with a group of entrepreneurs that wished to discuss a proposition, yet they refused to, big word, until you were out at sea. Only with the journey well underway did their lips loosen. My associates and I are financiers, and your quest currently has piqued our interest. Dear Captain, we are willing to back your endeavors. But be warned, we do not suffer fools gladly. What do you say? Accept their backing? Dismiss their proposal. The choice is yours.
I'll accept their backing because, Jesus, I have no money.
Well, you do now. We expect great things, Captain. Collect 20 coin. And please place card 115.
I could pay most of my crew!
Like 125.
Yeah, good choice there.
Yeah, because the other one was bad.
Yes, it was. I was like, oh, he's going to hate himself.
Oh, you say 125?
115.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait,
I was like
we're only to
115.
116, so we're in trouble.
115.
Okay. That's the end of my turn, John.
Arr.
Long John Silver.
I'm going to then reset 3. 1, 2, 3. Spend 1. Move 1. I'm on 1. So I can rotate, right?
Yes.
Yep. That is a single rotation. Spend 1. I'm in the port.
Are you in the port? Because I believe we're reading a Denizen card, that's the one up on top, by the way.
Oh, this one.
Is that good or bad?
I don't know, because it's probably
You
mine.
know
or
what, maybe
Glenda's.
I'm just going to end my turn right there then. I'm on the port.
Are you going into the port? Because actually, that unless you have storylines,
It's
It
I
comes
do,
to one
have,
of us.
I do have a storyline.
oh, then it might come to you.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a storyline somewhere. What was my storyline?
We don't know, John. We're
Well,
not
you
part of
didn't
your
tell me.
storyline.
Oh, it's the paper one. I got 22. That's how we know. Because when the card number comes up,
Yes.
you just say this is card number, and then I can look and see what foolish decisions I've made. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's the answer. I agree.
Exactly.
You know, we're going to get to end Act 1 here. What the? Why do you keep filing everything over here? Are you
Does it
bored?
bother
Hey,
your
do you-
brain?
do you
Are you bored?
Do you
Does it
want some
bother
of
your
these things?
brain?
But you have to be next to each other.
I have a cannon. I can shoot it to you.
I was gonna say, or I could shoot him to you and you could go into port.
Exactly. All right. So
Well,
yeah,
I gotta tell you,
was
I got 5 clues here, but
Well, what the crap are you doing? You went right over the port. I don't know how you went over a port.
I got 5 by getting this. And now I'm staring down these guns of a ship that's gonna go straight to an altar.
Which is like 2 places away, yes.
Well, see, I want to go in the port, but since I only have 1, it does no good, really. So, are we going to
And I
end?
literally don't understand its guns.
My question for this is: are we about to go into where we got to pay people?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna lose crew.
All right. So if I just say I'm going in the port, then I can take one of my individuals and go in the port and sell something, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then
There
I
you
am
go.
going in the port. Let's read whatever we have to read and or whatever we need to do.
What number is it?
Because I have.
22.
Oh crap! It's mine.
Is it really?
Yes.
Read away!
Read away. Strolling about the plaza, you spy a hanging sign that piques your interest. You enter the shop producing one of the papers recovered from the debris. Oh, you found my flyers. I was sure that if I jettisoned enough of them from the harbor that someone would eventually come. Welcome to Smith's Masterworks. Say, might it interest you in some patronage? I'm very close to finishing some spectacular designs, but I lack the coin to complete the work. Do you finance weapons research or finance ship research?
I'm going to finance weapons research.
Finance weapons research. Discard 10 coin and number 23.
Biscuit head. I should have done the other.
23.
Like you said wrong. What do you call that?
Oh,
Mistakes.
never mind.
Did you lose coin, sir?
Mistakes were made.
Yes. No. This was a lose-lose. This was
Yes, it was a
choose your own loss.
Yeah. What
There
was
went
more?
that whole idea of...
She was. I mean, that was the one. That was better than the other one because.
Well,
Oh,
it
the
don't
10.
matter
Oh,
what, I
it's 10.
lost stuff.
I thought it was 5 and 10.
You know, I don't even. Where is the port?
Yeah, we didn't even use the card.
Someone's sitting on it.
What port?
The
What are we looking for?
The port's
The
gone.
card.
Wait.
The board for the port. The
The board got it.
Oh, Lauren's got it underneath all the paperwork over there.
Port!
Hey, port! There we go.
Hey!
All right. Let's sell
I'm like,
something.
wait a minute. Too much stuff.
You gonna sell some rum?
Don't you have one of those
Dang
that
it.
if you were in the wrong port, you could get more money for?
Dang it.
Oh, no, don't tell him that.
That what?
Or less money if he's in the wrong port.
Ashmore,
Well, this is Tide's Mouth, right?
it's Tide's Mouth.
Well, yeah, well, that's the one that'll get 20. The problem is I have to figure out who the snot can I send there.
You send
You know
everybody.
what? Well, no, my stuff is terrible. If I put this guy in here, he loses something.
By the way, John,
Yeah.
if
I'll send
your
the
cards
surgeon.
say when they go to port,
Yeah.
they're at port.
Every single one is
Yeah,
at
they're all at port, John.
Well, that's nice.
So if one says you gotta go drinking, guess what? He's gotta go drinking.
Everyone has to go drinking?
No, just
No, just the one.
Well, yeah, then I'm not going to send him.
No, you have to. You're at port.
oh, you actually
If it
have
says he has
do
to go
it.
drinking, he has to go drinking.
But I'm saying if I'm not sending him, why
John,
do I have to
you're
send
at
him?
port. They
So that
walk
means-
off the ship.
Well, that sucks, dude.
Your crew needs to drink.
I mean, it's like me when I enter.
So basically, coming here, I can't sell anything. Is what's going on. Well, that stinks. All right. So where's this?
I do not even see.
Where's this jerk? Okay. When visiting port, must first gamble or drink. After this, they may visit a second location. Okay. Well, does that mean it's free?
Gamble or
basically.
drink.
Well,
You gotta pay that, by the way.
dang it.
But you get to gamble.
Not
Yeah,
anymore.
but-
You just are you
Oh,
I
gambling?
have to.
So gamble.
Yeah, it says.
I have to.
Yeah,
You
he's
might
on-
be 15 when you get done.
Yeah.
But
What-
nobody's been lucky with
what,
these
what
rolls.
am I rolling? This thing?
Nah.
No, it's just
Oh,
me,
yeah.
Eric. He might be lucky. It's just me.
Where's what do I have to
It's
roll?
this.
That-
5 through 9.
Oh, you
Oh,
got
I'm
it.
gonna roll a 4.
Oh my god, he actually rolled a 4.
You lose. Discard 10 coins.
I don't have 10 coins.
No,
Fight me.
it's just a 5.
No, it says.
I had to pay 5 to play.
Yeah, 5 coin. Recover all
Right.
strain and roll the fate die. 0 through 4, you lose. Discard 10 coin. 5 through 9,
And
you
you
win.
owe
Collect
the
15.
you owe the,
But I don't know if
you
it's
owe
a
the
5 plus
casino.
5 more to get 10, or is it you're just like 15?
you owe the casino now.
Well, see, he wasn't supposed to go to port. This guy was supposed to go to port.
Well,
Dang it.
why are you using movement? You don't use movement for port. You're
I
at
don't
port.
know.
Oh,
Oh, this is
Well, whatever. So then take some strain and man. So he gets a strain.
For going to port.
Yes, I told you. My guys don't like, but he has to wait. I have to roll though.
For what?
For the port thing?
No.
yeah.
Oh, good. But I have to. So now I'm going to sell this for 20.
You realize that even if you left him on the ship, he still would have got strain, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
I
how
know.
that works, John. All right, you're selling this, and you're in your.
Well,
you
so
get
then
20.
I get to collect a shanty treasure when I'm visiting the port
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
of this guy.
Yeah.
All right, so I get to shanty
So
and I get
here's
a
your-
20.
Here's your 20,
Well, it must be nice that I just had to spend all my coin.
and you want a shanty treasure?
Good luck. I think there's not a lot of shanty treasures in there.
Let's find you one. That's not 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 one. Not one. Not one.
Because I'm going to sell
Not
it
one.
for money. Maybe.
Not one. Can you revisit and sell?
It's an unlimited.
Okay. Not one.
Yep.
Not one. Not one.
You better find one that's worth a lot, because I can't pay these jokers. You guys are going to be ghost ships.
That's mine's gonna be. Mine's gonna be a ghost ship. I'll be like, why is there no one on the ship? Well, that's how it goes.
What is there, like one shanty?
Yeah,
I
pretty
don't know.
much.
I saw the. I finally found one.
And all of those are discarded once you use them.
There's
Wait.
a shanty.
It's probably the only one.
Dang it. At least Tide's Mouth is on here for free. Where's Blight?
What's the specialty that it does?
All crew recover 1 strain.
It's not actually bad.
Speaking of that, I need to put a strain on this dude.
Purple one.
No.
I don't think.
Are you done?
Was that a... Wait, that was a fate die. Dang it. I gotta re-roll it. I forgot. You said everything applies, right?
Yeah. Well,
So-
no. The character that rolled the fate die. Who rolled it?
The guy you told me to roll it.
The guy gambling?
Yeah, never mind.
Okay, then. You quit trying to cheat, John. I'm the one with the ship that's about to go straight to an altar. Why is that on there?
That's the navigation thing. Come
That's
on.
not what you put on there. You put this one on there.
Oh,
man.
whatever. I was navigating to it. I was navigating to it.
Lauren, come over here. Kill the ship.
I would love to get there, but I can't. Actually, I have to go there. I can't go this way because there's
Hey,
no tiles left.
can't isn't in the vocabulary. We got more tiles coming in Act 2, man.
Yeah, well, I have no crew because I have no money.
I'm leaving these guys in town. They're just gonna stay
Let's
there.
see.
Y'all can pick them up on the way.
Grab your crew back.
You can't pay them
I don't
anyway.
want them anymore.
Oh my. Okay.
You go to a dinghy. And you
I
go
don't think
to
I can
an
get
empty.
over there. Let's see. If I move somebody to here, that would give me.
Can there be multiple people in the cabin?
No, I don't think so.
Say 1, 2. Yeah, actually they can. They
Can
can. They can. It's unless like I have one person.
Because I was gonna say, because I want to recover the.
Yeah, you can
strain.
because it says people can. It's unlimited, but like I have one guy that can't be with anyone else,
Okay.
so that one can't. All right, I don't think I can make it over there.
And I don't
Or
even get a
try.
card. That's pretty
1,
nice.
2. It'd be 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait,
Do you have to
turns
count?
in there.
Do you have to
Yeah,
count?
turns in there too.
But what about the rough water? You can
That's
sail
2.
through that.
That's 2.
Oh.
It's 2 to get out of.
Gotcha.
It's it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. 3, 4.
No, it's
5.
3.
Oh, I thought what?
It's 3 when you go in. So
Oh.
so turn.
1.
I was this way.
It was
Figure.
that way.
So turn. 1,
One,
2,
two.
3,
No.
4, 5.
Oh, okay. So it's really 3 when you go through there.
Oh, so you might as well discover the new... Oh, there's no
There's
new
nothing
tile.
to discover.
Well, there will be soon,
Yeah.
and it's going to be bad.
Oh, well, don't discover it.
Okay. Well, once my crew goes.
It'll just be adrift.
Oh wait, hold on. I need to recover 3. I forgot to do that. Let's see.
Oh, you're still trying to decide what to do?
Yeah. 'Cause,
He was trying to get over to help you. You were begging him
There
for
was
help.
no way. I can't make it over there. That's the thing.
You guys act like I just went off willy-nilly on my own.
You did.
'Cause we could
You
have had
see,
it here.
we're all right here.
We could have had that right here.
If you would have just stopped at port, but no, I'm gonna go over here.
So I could not get over to you, and
You
like,
know,
that's an
John,
island?
I've never liked you.
Fine, just chase the money. Doesn't have to be
No.
like.
Are you still trying to figure out how to do this?
now I'm trying to figure out how to get back to this island. If nothing
Why?
else, so I don't have to draw a card. That's a good enough reason. Yeah. That's a good enough reason. That's a shipwreck at that.
Dude, I would just use your 2 navigation, do the 2 turns so you can come back around your
That's
next
what I
round.
have to do. And he is there, so he goes, wait,
Because the only other option you
2.
really have.
oh yeah, I got. And now I'm going to shift. Well, she can stay there. He's moving here. And he's going to recover 1 strain.
I'll say, what if you just put them all on the? on your navigations.
It wouldn't give me enough. And that's the only guy that he doesn't take any issues whenever he
Oh, okay.
is up there. So now I have to have this.
So one of your guys has no issues?
He has no issues. The rest of them, they all have issues.
She wanted to read it.
Not really. This is
Okay.
That's why I was reading them, but okay.
I know.
It's like they don't want you
Hey,
to see
that's
it.
why I was embarrassing myself with my 4th grade reading abilities, okay?
Whatever, Eric. You did good.
You did better than I did.
Feeling emballed? You read this already, right? By their communal aggravation, the crew announced that they have worked for too long without compensation for their efforts and demand immediately reparations. We just read this. Yep. Choice.
I do not pay them. I beat them.
Yeah.
That's what your choice is?
That is my
Their
choice.
wage or spurn their demand.
He spurns them.
Spurned them.
Burned them.
Okay. Disgruntled as they are, most understand the importance of the mission, supersedes more coins. What's this? 33? Oh, 33 cards.
Importance of the mission supersedes mere coin. Yes, 33.
33.
Nice.
Nice.
And that goes on your storyline, sir.
You've been storied to 33.
33.
Oh, okay.
Can you put that one underneath that?
Ooh.
Lauren, we've learned the trick of this.
I know. Once I heard this
Not
once,
because you already
It's like, I'll do the other
have
choice.
You always do the other choice.
I knew what the other
They
choice
fell
was.
for that one.
So after a while, you would really get familiarized with it, though.
So, Lauren, how much you got in that hold over there, buddy?
Not enough to pay for anything. And actually, the two little towns I could get the most for don't exist on the map yet.
Hasn't been
I'm
discovered
gonna
yet.
lose everybody. I have no money.
When you lose them, do they go back in the bag or do they go to Davy Jones' locker?
Lose what?
These
They go
people we
back in the
can't
bag.
pay for.
They go back in the bag. You might see them again.
Hey, you might. I'll lose my cook.
I don't want to lose my surgeon.
Okay, so
As long as I
is
can.
there
All right,
creature?
so that's the end of that.
No creature?
Nope, that was it. Now it's a fate roll. Enemies on deck activate. Enemies at sea activate. Advance agenda 2+.
Well,
Enemy at sea activate.
you might want to leave that for a second because
Okay.
we haven't done the C action.
Oh,
And he
Oh,
gets 2
yes.
dice, and if he gets 2 move, I'm really doubting he.
well, he'll need 3 moves.
Oh,
Huh?
yeah.
He'll need 3. 1 turn
Mm.
on.
So he got a move and omen. What does omen mean for ships?
Activates enemy special abilities.
I don't know what that does with ships though.
Right?
Combat at sea. Check the artillery. Oh no, we're not combat at sea. We're just moving. Might have to consult the book of knowledge. Yeah.
Book of knowledge.
The encyclopedia, the book of knowledge.
It's crew. Nope. Orders. Nope. Ship movement. Nope.
Enemies at sea appear.
Enemy ships attacking.
But where is enemy ships not getting enough movement? Enemies at sea. Appear on the column. Okay. When an enemy ship place an enemy destination, the ship uses movement results to try to position itself to fire upon its target. Each damage result destroys 1 node. Spare movement results are then used to head for its destination. The ship heads for its destination via the most efficient route and can traverse and occupy any unoccupied hex spaces. If an enemy ship reaches its destination, it and its destination token are removed from play, and the enemy agenda token advances on the agenda track a number of spaces equal to the ship's remaining health. Once the enemy ship has suffered damage equal to its health, replace the miniature with a shipwreck. This is treated as any other shipwreck and removed once a player has interacted
So
with it.
1 omen doesn't get anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nada.
All right.
And he couldn't
So-
attack. He couldn't attack you anyway, right? Because
No.
his gems don't face that way.
Well, yeah, he's got a front and back, but he doesn't get an attack.
Oh, okay.
All right. So move forward. Let's move the tracker forward 6 because that takes that up to 3 because we're going to bypass.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Enemy ship. My turn.
Combat! Combat!
I'm gonna need that. And I'm gonna need that. Okay, he's up there. So these are the guns on that side. And that's the front gun. Okay. He's gonna go to the gunnery position there. I'm turning the ship one turn to here. So, my formidable swivel guns give me 2 dice. My bronze 18-pounder in the same location give me 2 dice, which in my calculation gives me 4. So, I'm going to go ahead and take my cannon shot. I have people in the cannon areas. I have 4 dice. And would you agree with this? Yeah? Okay. Oh, and when you're attacking enemy ships.
Combat at sea. Check the artillery's range grid to determine how many attack dice are rolled.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't get defense dice.
With a crew meeting, the relevant artillery node on the deck, issue a roll and resolve the results.
I literally got a hit.
You got 1 hit. Only 8 more to go. We're close.
Dude, it doesn't even matter. I mean,
Close 9.
because he's
Yeah.
he's going to go to the.
He's going to be there next turn. Oh, if he gets 2 moves, he'll be there. And then we'll be turned. And then we'll have no crew.
All right. So should have moved her down, but oh well.
Oh.
You're a gem. Totally a gem.
Give me my C.
On your orders, the crew dredge up a particularly intriguing piece of salvage. A chest of monolithic proportions adorned with carvings the likes of which you have never seen. And would swear that the container hums with an unsettling energy. Excitement sweeps through the crew, eager to discover its contents. But perhaps it
They're all
would
gonna
be
die.
best to return it to the ocean. Choice. Open the chest. Toss it back to the sea. What is your decision?
Oh my God! Just open the thing already. I mean, I'm gonna get a creature.
Not a chest, buddy, but a casket. And its occupant has not wholly departed. Pick the largest miniature enemy boss and put it on it. No, pick the spawn. One drowned man is spawned on your deck.
I was like, wow, that is so particular, like super specified.
It's okay.
I'd like to give you the story card so you can always remember my reading.
Who's the drowned man? Is it this guy?
Yeah,
I'm trying to
I
get
think
this
that's
guy
what
in.
it is.
Is he drowned?
Isn't
No,
that the one
it's the
that
guy
turns-
from.
Oh, it's this one.
It's fungi again?
Oh, it's a
Oh.
Takes away the
All right,
fun.
so I can put him in where I want.
Yes,
Yes.
on the black node.
spot. Yeah.
You will go there, and you will like it. That is the end of my turn. I did the damage I could. It was only 1. I see that no one has sailed to my aid.
That's because it's
I have 5 clue here. I should have just gone to the damn port and dropped the clue off.
You should have, but you didn't.
You know what?
You can't move away from
your
it.
cockiness-
Once you're next to it.
I'm gonna die.
Once it goes here, it's gonna turn.
I can't do
we're gonna
anything.
Activation. You can take back one of your orders on the right side.
I just took it back.
Oh.
I could go back into port. Then I'd have to gamble again.
They forced me to gamble.
I don't think you want to go back in the port. Where are you at anyways, John?
On port.
Still there.
It hasn't left.
Where's Blightwater? Doesn't exist.
Not yet.
Well, that's pointless. All right.
Wait a minute, don't you have forward guns?
I don't know what you're talking about. My forward guns shoot behind. And they're not built yet. That would cost money.
So you have side guns, right? What's your range?
A few. Yes.
Alright, well he leaves port any direction he wants.
Right. 1, 2,
You could go 1, 2, 3, 4
5.
and get a shot.
You have a turn.
I have to turn because they're on
the left side, the port side.
our left side.
What, this side?
Yeah.
That would be.
What idiot built his
1,
guns on
2.
that side?
You can travel through.
Well,
here.
I can pay whatever to build. I can pay the 10.
Oh.
It's not like I'm gonna die, and then I can just go fire straight ahead if that would help. But I'll do whatever. I'll try to come to your rescue. I'll throw dice.
It's not my rescue, it's our rescue.
No,
Problem is
you're
he-
closer.
You would need 6 move to get there. It'd be 1, 2. That's 1. Right. If you're on it there, right. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, look, I can do this.
You know what I'm saying?
I can do this and bring up. I don't remember what that ability was.
Don't forget, whatever cannon you're going to use, somebody has to go to a cannon.
Yeah, that's too much to remember. Does it matter who goes to the cannon?
No, unless you get somebody that shoots foil on
what's
it.
erudite? What does that do? Erudite? I don't remember. Do you recall it?
It's on the back of one of our things we have.
That is, whenever you collect a treasure, also collect 1
Wow.
clue.
Oh, so when I got the...
Take a clue.
So I'm sitting on a port, I could turn it in then.
Because you would have got a clue when you got that thing.
Yeah, that's what I said. Should I...
Alright.
Should I do... Is that better? Is that a better choice?
Turn in.
That's better to do? Seriously? Okay.
Yeah, because here's the thing is we've got to get this closer.
Alright, so I'm going back into port. Alright, okay. Dang it, it's time to go gamble again.
Did you really leave port? I don't have this stuff. Wait.
I didn't leave port.
Did you really leave port? Here, it's right here.
Those are turned in.
Well, you actually have to be in the port for that. Did you pull his Denizen card?
What happened when you turn it into clues?
I don't know, I just put it in there.
Okay,
There you
the
go.
card.
Oh, this effect
The
on
tail-
this one.
The tail of the creature left. Oh, wait, this is card 21.
I think that might be Glenda.
Huh?
Who's 21?
Well, none of us are 21, but
I got 23.
I got 33.
Where are you seeing that?
Yeah, I don't have 21.
Is it
Tis not I.
Where is the phone number? Oh my god.
you're looking in the storylines.
Where?
Wait a minute. Wait. No, it's 20, sorry. It's card number 20. Am I reading that right? Yeah, make sure. Card 20.
You don't have.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's me then.
Oh,
Dang it. They said 21.
Oh well.
I did because I misread wrong.
At least it's who it belongs to.
It's card 20, and it is
20.
the tail of the creature's life had left a stain on your soul, having squandered his natural life in the depths of vice and approaching an early grave. He fell prey for acolytes of the undergod, passing as missionaries. You now stand in the very town, but the locals remain reluctant to converse with outsiders. One of the more amiable shopkeeper points you in the direction of an inn known for its surreptitious nature and cautioning that such information is never cheap. Cross some palms, discard 15 coin, reward 21.
I get 21 coin in return.
No,
No, you're discarding 15 coin,
but you get.
I thought 15 card.
and that card goes in the pile.
Can I
Well,
discard
card
from
21
the
goes
bank?
in the.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Can
21.
I discard from the bank?
What do you do when you have no money?
I know, right? He ended up owing.
Oh, here's your card, John.
There's 21. Okay.
That's what I get for trying to make some money.
Which,
Well, you're about to go gambling. Maybe we'll make some money.
I might as well. Where's
There's no
Cap-
might as well.
Where's
You'll
Captain
never.
And
Gamble?
doesn't somebody get stressed for going into the port back?
Shut up. I think I was supposed to remove his stress too. Wait,
that what
that's
it says?
strain.
Strain.
It's the surgeon. He was sitting in the
No,
in the
last game.
cabin. I forgot to take his strain
Okay,
off.
so you took it off. So okay.
Now he's,
you know
he's
what? I was.
now he's strained again. Good night. These guys are ridiculous.
Isn't every turn that you remove the
Successful
thing? 'Cause I
fate.
keep forgetting it too.
If you're in that cabin,
Who's
you're
that?
that person.
Every
Okay.
turn?
All right.
Oh, man.
Well, I have to pay the 5, right? I have to
And then you
gamble.
gamble.
Dang it. All right. I'm broke. Oh, sorry.
Roll your die, man.
You're getting 15.
Just pick one.
Oh, I can't even find it. Where'd it go?
in the middle.
5 through 9,
Ooh.
buddy. 5 through 9.
The green would go for the green.
You've got to do it. You gotta make sure
I
you.
need to get her 9 die. That one always rolls 8 or higher.
And it's your collar too, I think.
Oh
Oh.
my God! It actually is.
Oh, yeah.
You can't see it. It's whatever I said it was.
9!
So you get 15.
There you go.
Wonderful.
Wow, so I made 10.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Did you feel like a prostitute me handing you that little $5?
It's a little dirty. So now I need to. Well, dang it. I didn't move them all because they didn't go in, and I don't have to move them to go there. So I do need to put someone up here so that I can pay the 10 to get the stupid guns to go help you out, right?
I
Or
think you
or
can
what's
just
better?
pay, you just pay the 10 and get it done.
Oh, I can just literally pay the 10?
Like, I think you
I-
put,
Is it
Listen.
worth going somewhere to shop
Honestly,
to see if there's better coins?
it's not worth them spending the 10.
Oh, no, I don't think so either.
So I should just look for better guns?
No, it's at this point.
Just don't spend it.
At this point, whatever money you have, you want to keep, because and whatever money you can make by selling stuff, you want to do that, because you are about to have to pay for your crew.
And I have no money.
Yeah, well, I can't keep my crew now. I'll have to keep the surgeon.
Hey, you know what? Your crew never liked you, anyways. We've heard their grumblings a lot.
Yes.
They were
I
good.
mean, people want to-
They were good to me. All right. Die.
John, all it takes is this same collar, huh?
All right, so
That's it then.
all right, are you at sea? Or you're in port, so you're
I'm
good.
in port, so I'm done.
Nope, you're good.
All right, Lauren.
All right, let's see.
I know you definitely can't make it over to me.
I know I can't. That's like,
Look at it this way: with Act 2, we get more places to explore.
I'll probably have to go home before that. Like, I should have
This
left
is just
real.
Act 1.
Just Act 1.
All right, I can go through the sea.
This is really exploration.
Oh no, that's a 3. So, look, there's actually no.
Did you recover all your stuff yet?
Oh wait,
And put all your people on movements?
I think he gets that back. He's been hanging out on the deck. And recover those. Yeah, I forgot that. All right, where do I want to go? 1. Nope. There's no need for me to even go. It cost me 3 to get across there. 4. I could rotate 1. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, but you can. But if you use your stuff and put your guys on movement nodes, that gives you a total of what? I know you'll build up, but if we're all trying to get over there.
Yeah, I don't think I can get there.
It's not going to matter. He's
gonna
going to
get
be
here.
in the abyss.
Oh, and then he just disappears.
No,
Yeah,
the-
and
Oh,
this,
so
this
then-
will go to
that-
the end of Act
Oh,
1.
there's
okay.
no way for me to get over there. Is my point. So
And we go through.
Well, can
and-
you fire on me? Because let's
No.
do a ship battle.
No, I'm just gonna hang out. Let's see. 1,
You know, maybe you'll get
2,
lucky.
3, before. I'm back on the island, so I don't have
Maybe
to take it.
maybe. Well, I was gonna say was
Might as well just stay there a minute so you can spawn something, right?
Oh, that's true. I can't just stay here.
Yeah, you're on an
Yeah,
island.
what the hell?
now take your little sea thing. Do you got your people where you want them?
Oh yeah, he's there. There, we're good.
Did you
Everybody-
take your stress for your guy?
He doesn't because he doesn't take stress when he's on deck.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
We'll stay at sea.
Screams from the crow's nest herald the unexpected appearance of shallow and rocky outcrops emerging from the water. Unless swift action is taken, this collection of jogged earthen teeth shall wear your shipwreck as a grim ornament. Hard to starboard or hard to port?
Oh,
Oh,
hard to port.
Wow. Bad move.
you don't have any guns on starboard. Why'd you go port?
Such a desperate
Which I do have multiple starboard.
Such a desperate maneuver was bound to have consequences. Discard one treasure. If unable to, a crew suffers one trauma.
I'd
Oh.
rather suffer a trauma.
Yeah, suck it up, Buttercup.
And there's your story of the cards, by the way.
Okay, discard one treasure. All right, there we go. Next.
And Glenda, I believe it's your turn.
Okay.
You may be our only
I don't think she can make it.
if you can.
Yeah,
She's
I
like
was
me.
gonna
Can't
say,
make
you put the here right there.
Do you have any money?
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, you might want to go to port and gamble.
Or
Oh,
you,
did you-
Or
did-
you can save what?
You know the guy you send to gamble that also takes a lot of his like stress and trauma off. I
Yeah,
forgot about
but
that.
he has none.
I'm probably not playing it right, but most of my guys recover.
So we refreshed.
Well,
me.
We have not been in combat like
None
last
of your guys
time.
are ever on deck.
And then this one is
Well,
in
and
the
if they
cabin,
are,
so
and
I
he's up
take
there,
out
it
the
removes it
thing,
all.
right?
Yeah, if you're in that one,
I
yes.
kept forgetting that. I should have done that every turn.
It takes the strain off.
Just a strain,
Not the
right?
trauma, yeah.
Okay. And then,
She has so much trauma going on over
I know.
there.
man, what do
She's
you
only she
think?
took damage.
What do you think? I keep. Okay, so. So just that one.
Yep. Mm-hmm. What?
I don't know where to go. Does it really matter now? I mean, I can.
Problem is, if you go on that thing, you're going to take a creature. If you go into the altar, you'll take two.
All right, so just leave there. Does it really matter?
You gonna go to port and go gamble?
I can go to the port.
You're
so.
on a port, I think, aren't you?
No,
Oh,
she's
you're
on an
not.
island.
Oh,
Or
I'm
shipwreck.
on an island. Was it a shipwreck?
Well, did you refresh your tokens yet?
Yeah, I just
What
did
is she
3.
on? That's an island. She's on an island. So
Well, you know you could just stay there and take the. Is that an island?
yes,
Yeah, this is no story.
You can just stay there.
Can I interchange this?
yeah.
You can if you want. If you get
So the one that has stress or strain, I can
taking their
switch them?
cabin. Yeah.
You can just add them into the cabin together, though.
you can?
Yes.
Oh, but he does not need it though. Because all he has is trauma now.
But you don't have to waste the movement, so you can bring the other person
Or
into
is
the
it just
cabin.
me, or did we find a lot
Talking
more
about the
treasure last
movement.
time?
It
Here.
seemed like we did
Yeah, you have to. What I was saying is, yeah, you
I
paid
don't know
one
why.
to move the.
because we've
You
opened
just
up
paid
more
one.
map.
If you pay another one, you can take your other person on the
a
ship
lot more map.
and
yet,
put it in the cabin as well, because you can have an unlimited amount if you need to clear stuff off the person that's on
I
the
will
deck.
say though that
Do you need
we
to
are
take stuff-
just
This
finishing
one
the
too?
act.
Do they need to go
One.
inside to remove?
no.
And apparently,
don't have
So
any
I
with
already
4
did
players,
this one. Because
Takes
this
a
is
lot
what I
longer.
need so I can remove
it's supposed to be 4 and
the
a half
thing
hours.
later on.
Oh.
We're
Do
at
I have
2
to
and a
pay
half
it down?
hours at
I
Act
did. I
One.
paid
and we need to get to Act 4.
Yeah. Well, how
Be all
many
day
did
back.
you move around?
Just this one.
Just the one. Okay, and you
Uh-huh.
only had the one. Yeah, then that
Correct.
would be it. Yep, that's all you can do.
Okay, and then where is he at? This is navigation. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that would just you just want to spend that free one if you want to turn the ship to get ready to go somewhere,
Well, here's the question.
and that's it.
That's your number 3, right? If that person stays on deck, that person dies.
Huh?
No, this is the one. They only
This
have
is
one.
number
number
3 is
three?
here.
I took
This
him out.
one has 2 strain and a trauma.
She just took.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you
She
don't wanna do
just took
This one?
one off of the. She
Of
moved.
this one.
She moved in
This one.
Flowerhead,
Mm.
whatever, and pulled a thing off of him.
Right.
He had 3. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, but we're talking about this one.
that. Yeah.
Right.
This
I
one
know.
cannot stay on deck.
So the other one couldn't stay on deck either. What I'm telling you is they were in the exact same boat. They each
Okay.
had 3 things, so she
So
had to
she's gonna
choose
lose.
one.
All right.
You know what I mean? So it's whichever one she want. Whichever character is better is the one you want to take inside because one of them is gonna die.
But has the free death.
That one, if that one has the free death, then that's the one you want to keep out.
Leave it here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is the
yeah,
one
yeah,
with
yeah.
the
You're
free
you're
death.
playing that
Correct.
completely right. Yeah.
Okay. So, and that's all I can do.
All right.
Oh.
So then now that character gets the other thing right because it's the end of
An
the
extra
turn.
strain.
So put a strain on, which kills it.
Mm-hmm.
And
And then you take your
Remove
blue
that card and
Oh.
take another blue card.
Does it
Okay,
actually say
so-
she takes another blue card?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But you remove all the strain off of the
Okay,
character,
when
correct?
killed, remove
trauma,
all
right?
trauma,
Yeah,
strain,
so I say I think
And
it
it
clears,
goes below
clears
deck,
all
right?
of it. Put it below deck.
draw new traits and place below deck.
There you go. See?
And there's your
So
new trait.
take all this.
New traits. Well, you're going to
Oh.
keep the red one because we don't have any.
Oh,
There's your
That's
new
your-
trait.
okay. And now,
That
another
worked.
death. No, I'm just kidding.
Another death and I don't die.
All right, so you're done.
Okay.
And she's on an island, so she doesn't get a thing. And in movement, it's the ones on the ship first, and then the ones at sea, right?
I think so. Yes.
All right.
Enemies on deck activate.
2 moves. So he's at me now.
Arr.
All right, ship.
Ships enemies at sea activate.
All right, so he got an omen and a move. There is nothing for omen, so he's going to turn.
That is it.
Because omen doesn't on his card doesn't say anything, so he
I
doesn't
don't
get
think they
anything.
get
Right?
anything. Huh?
Well, that's going to give you another chance to
To what?
do something better than last time.
Look at it.
Yeah.
I got to fight something on my deck now too,
Nah, no, you don't. You can't pay for the guys.
and I got this stuff. If I
Maybe you should go to port.
I don't want to go to port with him because it causes the same problem.
It moves it ahead.
Well, then kill the Joker and go to port.
Have some excitement.
I mean, right? I mean, is that basically what you have to do?
Do you want to move the
Excitement.
6 spaces and see if did we?
No, we're at 10 now.
6.
Yeah, that's nice.
I was gonna say. All right.
John, it's your turn.
I'm still contemplating if I go back in and gamble.
I don't know because you'll lose. If you lose, you'll lose all your money. I didn't even. Let me see that.
No, I won't.
That's what they were talking about
I
from
only
the
lose
other
5.
playthrough I was playing. Because what do you do if you lose?
You lose 10?
Yeah, you lose. Yeah, 10. So you lost 15 because you have to pay 5.
So
for,
that's the killer. You either
Well, then you basically.
you either win 10 or you lose 15.
Yeah, pretty much.
Guess I got to do it at this point. Well, I still can't get to you to do anything. Can I?
That's the problem.
Dude, I would honestly. You have money where you can pay most of your crew.
No, I don't. I have 15. I can pay 1. Well, I guess I can pay 2.
2.
You're right. You're right. I might as well just stay here now.
I would get off port.
I'm going to see. Let's go.
And by the way, at this point, I'm going to the port and dumping this stuff off.
I could go one more and take a shot, but it wouldn't do anything. Would it?
You'd have to turn to your starboard. You'd have to make
Oh yeah, I'm
One.
reading this gun.
2,
Yeah, no.
3 being you could do it. But yeah, see, it'd be
I'd
1,
have to
2,
up on
3,
Yeah.
and then
No, that's my port
Why
side.
What do you?
Oh,
here?
So,
port.
yeah.
Does it
So
need
no,
anything
I needed to be. I would have to be here.
Right.
They're in the
I
cabin.
can't be
I
there.
did.
So,
It's a cabin. I forgot to take it out.
so
Of who?
I'll just sit
This
there.
one, when I move it from here to
So
here
my problem
to
is,
the
I,
John
cabin.
said you
had I
did
started
take it off.
moving over
I
there before, I
took
might have
out,
made
but
it,
this
but I
one
don't think
has-
John
so.
Slipton said you took the other one off too.
No.
John, didn't she take the stress off because it would have died if she hadn't?
No, I did not. I just took one of the three. But I
I
did
thought you
not.
took the one off of the one you moved in there because you said I'd take one off of here, and
No.
I said yes. If you
I
didn't take it
I
off,
took this one
No,
off
take it
because
off.
I keep forgetting about that.
okay. Well, if you didn't take it off the one you moved in there, then
Then
you
I
take it
can
off
take
the
it
one
off
you moved
now.
in there. Yes.
See? There you go, another gem out.
Rewind. I'm done.
Hey,
I'll take my
Hey,
card.
we have notoriously said we may not have gotten everything correct on this.
I-
there's a lot to this.
I guarantee I messed up on some of these cards because I think one of them
And
said I had to sing a song and,
and,
dance.
and as much as I don't want to admit it, the rules they're junky.
A little clunky.
It was like they tried to put. There's too much of a game, and the rules are all over the place for it.
Okay, I've been waiting for something to happen here, and I'm not getting anywhere.
I'm just
so-
waiting for you to read my card.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me do that.
Because you're in the open water.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Screams from the crow's nest herald the unexpected appearance of shallow and rocky outcrops emerging from the water. Unless swift action is taken, this collection of jagged earthen teeth shall wear your shipwreck as a grim ornament. Head to starboard or head to port.
Forgot to take that out. Let's
Why?
go to starboard.
Head to starboard. Too late. Destroy 2 nodes.
Wait, you went to port.
Yeah, I know.
Here you go, John.
That's evil.
And the port would have been much better.
Hey, you can destroy the black ones, I think. I don't know. Can he? It's in him, right?
You know what? I think so. I don't know. That one I don't know. He gets this? No. Yeah, he does get this. Or do you?
Probably.
Your choice. But there's no number underneath it.
Your turn.
I was trying to figure out if I should even try to come over there. I don't think I can get there. I could spend 2 movement and
So it doesn't say nodes with symbols, it just says nodes, right?
it just says nodes. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm hanging out, so I don't have to draw another card.
Was that an island?
Yes. See?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a deserted island.
The island, the sea cards, the only things that are giving us treasure.
Yeah.
Glenda, I believe it's your turn.
He's mine.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're over there massively texting and everything, but
No, it's okay. Since I'm not going anywhere, because you guys are so scared of creatures.
I'm not scared. Go get the
You can bring
creatures.
you can bring your three tokens up now.
Oh, back. Oh, okay. Okay, so
You need to find a clue. You need,
I
you
have
need
to open
money.
up. Well, I have to move to get a clue, right?
So you can buy one at port, but you won't have any money to pay your cruise.
Come over by me. I'll give you $5.
I'm heading your way, but I
The
can't
crew
get
is
there.
how one.
Should've started with
Yeah,
two
the port
times
is
the thing.
1,
I'll give you
2,
5 so you
3.
can go to port and
3
gamble.
moves.
You can't lose the 10.
Or you can start your making your way to
And
Lauren
then-
and get his clues from him.
And then we can both, if you could win, then we can both save one
So
of our
shall I-
better. You could save the cook, and I can save
Get
the
one,
servant.
I
put
can't-
That's all I
one,
was
and
gonna
I
then
do.
can't
use
save
the
anybody,
extra
yeah.
navigation
Yeah.
thing.
This
You
guy's
could
been
actually
good
do
because he
this.
doesn't take any damage every time.
could do-
You leave him out there all the time.
Put all 3 down here.
Mhm.
Yeah, and that's the
Those
same
are all
game I
moves.
was going to do this.
Do
keep
this
deck
something like
hand.
this.
Yeah, because he doesn't
Because
take damage.
because at the end of turn he
Okay,
recovers
so that
1
gives you all
trauma
the
or
moves.
strain.
And
So that's what I was
then you
like,
move
gotta
this,
keep him.
and that's 4. So you'd be 1,
4.
2.
It's just he's the one I have to roll.
Who you going
double
to,
fate
Lauren?
die.
3, 4.
Plus.
And then you do another one. 1, 2,
Does
3.
she have free movement? Because
4.
that's a stormy one.
Oh, sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
You'd be here.
Wow.
And you get a card.
I'm at the sea.
Mm-hmm.
You are in the sea.
Okay.
And
please.
each one of these people get.
A stress,
Mhm.
a strain, a stress, a strain. Back pain.
All right. The cry comes up something in the water. At first, you believed it to be salvaged and readied for its recovery. But do your eyes deceive you? You would swear the mysterious shimmering object moves with sentient purpose. Attempt recovery? Set a watch.
Watch or recover. Watch or recover. Recover?
You gonna recover? Okay. A crew suffers 2 strain. Exhaustive effort for the knot but dregs. A crew suffers 2 strain.
I
So,
really make bad decisions. in
You've
my
already got to
life,
put
I'm
a strain
telling
on
you.
everybody?
So that killed almost everybody.
No, only one of her crew. So, like,
Well, she has to put a strain on everyone, right? Oh, how many spots do we have? 5? No. That's...
so this one's gonna
Some.
get, that one gets strained. This one's got a, this one doesn't. This one's got a strain, and this one's got a strain.
So those are 3 guys.
And
over
then
there.
the card would give her 2 more strains, so this will be the safest bet to put them there.
Oh, I thought you said all crew get 2 strain.
No.
A
Oh, that's why I was like, oh, I think you
The
just
one that-
wiped them
that-
out.
It's the pronunciation.
The one that told her that she told to go pull it up. He got a hernia from it. Okay.
Let's get it.
Okay, so then leave them here.
Mhm.
They're causing me back pain, I tell you.
Okay. So one move is my navigator has to go down to the cabin.
That's really so cute, all the lines.
My second move is my boat swan is going here. Which will give me 2 points of navigation. 2 put me in port. You want to read me the denizen? What number are we?
92.
92.
Who has 92? I have 92. Alright. Yes.
Though the notion almost defies possibility, the overly familiar man now stalks your every move. He is always there, somewhere in the crowd, accosting you from a distance with a piercing gaze, a wry smile. Approaching him does little, as he always seems to slip away before contact can be made when you punch him in the face. His presence worries you, but the crew even more so, with many of them believing him to be a haunting specter, not of this world, and fearful of his ill intentions. The stalker in the shadows.
What?
All crew suffers 2 strain.
Seriously?
Yeah. And you get 90. We need 93.
93.
Yeah.
All my crew suffers 2 strain.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because you messed with the stalker in this?
That is freaking retarded. Okay.
That like killed somebody.
Yeah, she died.
That's not cool. At least you don't have to pay her. Just trying to look for the bright side and things.
Yeah, really.
2 strain.
Gotta look for a bright side.
Yeah.
2 strain.
I didn't think there would be such a card.
Yeah, really.
2 strain. Okay.
But by going to the port, you get rid of your critter.
Yep, and I just jacked us up by 2.
Because it had two health left.
So
Okay.
it moves automatically.
Woohoo!
2.
Now, does that automatic or is it when I'm done?
I don't know. I would think when you're done. You would think you'd have to finish the turn. Advancing along the discovery track. End of act. Each player collects an order of choice. Advance. Pay all crew wages. Yeah, I'm screwed. Shuffle all new story cards respectively and place them face down. Place player number discover at the end of act space.
It's got to be at the end of mine.
Yeah. Player gather 5 clues. Tournament university. Okay. To advance player discovery 1.
All right. Well, she's dead. And okay. She's going to discover, turn in my clues. That advances that at least. And he is going to go. No, he is not. He is going. He is going there. He is going to spend 5.
1 to 5. 5 through 9.
And he got 5. And because he gambled, if I remember correctly, I recover all strain.
There you go.
Gamble.
He is going to go and drink for 5 and recover all strain. 0 to 1, suffer the degenerate trait. 2 to 3, suffer a trauma. 4 to 9, nothing happens. Well,
All right.
I am drinking, so I got a 6, so nothing happened. All right, so
For him is so easy to. Oh my god.
I would just take damage.
all right, and everybody goes back to the ship. She's gonna go there, there, and what the heck? He'll go there. Since it's the end of my turn, I'm in port, but they're in the cabin, so that's going to recover that. And I believe my being the last player, guess we have to do their turn first, right?
He was player 1, so you were the last player.
So that causes endgame. I
Or
mean,
end of act.
End of act. Alright, so end of act. If the player token reaches the yellow end of act space on the discovery track first, each player takes 1 order of their choice. If the enemy token reaches the space first, advance the elder discovery thing 1. 1 discovery token, a number of spaces equal to the space between the enemy and the player discovery token, which is 1. Pay crew wages and shuffle all enemy cards with act value equal to the new act. So if you guys can pay your crew, pay your crew.
I can't.
Okay. That means all your crew deserves
They're
it.
all gone.
Yes.
Their history.
Place
But
the player.
do they have an amount that you have to pay them?
Yeah, it's on-
tokens on
it's how
end
much you
act
paid for.
spaces.
Oh, okay.
See? Oh,
My
yeah.
crew is pretty cheap.
Yours is
So
30.
I can pay that guy.
So you have 2 10s? You can save
Because
2.
it's 5, right?
That's 5.
And then I can pay them number 3 guy.
And,
And this
2,
one
the other 2
disappears.
deserve. My whole ship that left me. They're like, you bought guns and did not pay us.
Okay, gotcha.
Hey, if I hadn't gambled,
You wouldn't have had it.
I might have, because I got 10 left and I spent 5 drinking. So, you know, there's always that chance.
What is each player collects an order of choice?
You got any cards coming this way? Any,
Oh, people cards. Yeah, all of them.
No, we don't.
Because we had no orders.
Because we didn't get there.
Got it.
Place the player and enemy tokens. Okay, so that gives us Act 2 of these. And is that everybody that died?
plus, I think Glenda has some. Not died. They just were.
Yeah, they have
Deserters.
Did they leave?
They-
yeah, because I
Roll.
can't pay them, and this is what I pay.
All right. Well, hey, at least I still have a ship,
Reds.
but no crew to crew it. I also must pull chalks.
Now this comes
Does that mean
equal to
you're
this
adrift?
one.
Yeah, I am adrift.
They equal
Other
up.
special rules.
I remember reading
Here is
that.
adrift. Or it should be. I didn't look over.
Like,
Wait a
what
minute.
happens when you're adrift?
Am I the only one that actually managed to keep what crew I had?
I have 2.
No, I have all my crew.
Oh,
No,
here
you
we
had
go.
one die.
No. One died. I paid my crew though.
Yeah, sure.
I paid half of
Hey.
my crew.
You know what? You just sat in
I
the same space for
bought
like an
nothing.
hour and a half.
Well,
you
know what?
were Captain Goldbags. You could have come over and given him some money. You could have given me money to pay for another member of my crew.
Why didn't you ask?
I shouldn't have to. It's co-op.
I
You
just know
should-
you
I
didn't
should-
have a
I
player
should have
crew.
started. I should have just
He's
drove
been
up
saying
here.
he has no money.
I was broke a bit ago until I got lucky and
I kept. I was like, okay, we're gonna go here, but it's like there's nowhere to go. So because someone took that.
So
There
he-
is now.
well he can't. Well that means
No, here's the
we-
problem. No matter what, if it said the same thing because it's on the same
we have to.
tile, it was like okay, we were kind of like the second closest shipwreck would have been where?
No, it wasn't shipwreck.
No, the last time it was. My point being, if it said
Oh,
that,
yeah.
it would have been.
Now I have to sail
Who
over to
knows?
you and give you the surgeon just so you can actually do something.
No, so we've got to call it at this point. I mean, we are 3 hours into this and gotten to Act 1.
Yeah.
I think, and from what I've seen on other playthroughs, I think that the time frame of this game is off. Bad. You need it's more time frame because it says it's
Okay,
one.
this is yeah. The
It
time
says it's
frame is really
100. It
bad.
says it's a 120-minute game plus 40 minutes for every player. That means that this game for us would be what 4.5 hours long, and we're at 3 hours in an hour and a half getting three more acts done. I don't see it happening.
No, and we didn't even get this guy in.
No. And even if we cut it down to the 8,
I tried, but y'all didn't listen.
even if we cut it down to the 8, you know, we would still be trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
So the time frame for the full game, it's off.
This is a long game.
They've got a lot of mechanics
Yes.
in here because they're trying to do a lot. You've got your ship movements, let alone dealing with all the battles on the deck, let alone with interacting with all the
storylines.
Storylines.
And there's multiple storylines with additional things.
Reading
that
it.
just yes, reading big words.
Reading big
Now-
words.
I will say though, if we had 8 hours,
Oh, we could probably get it done.
and I really wasn't bored in any of it. Now, a couple times I lost track of what was going on, but I was reading something or going, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, huh? But it wasn't boredom. It was just, there's so much on your own ship going on that if you aren't constantly looking, like the boat swan, I'm only supposed to do issue one action, one order per turn. But I know that when I did the double shots, I did 2 orders with
Oh,
it.
because you moved it and then fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's keeping track of those things becomes difficult.
But I think that's why they keep you to 4 crew.
True. If you had more than that, you'd be way off.
Well, it's one of those where you almost need either another token, or maybe we have it, or something for those characters that have a singular action or a singular thing that they're doing specifically, so that it can help you keep track of that, because there is just so much. You need a visual reminder of moving something,
Yeah.
but then that just adds to something else on the table.
Well, the one thing too is that now I tried this when I played this solo the other day, where this is designed. Is it in there? Yeah. Where this is designed where these are actually supposed to go like this. Where you're supposed to be able to read the words in there. But when it's set up like that, number one, you have your card laying on the thing. It's slipping all over the place.
You also can't.
And you can't read what is the actual thing that it does. But you know what? I wonder. I didn't even think about it.
Put it the other way.
Put it like this.
Ah.
You could put it like that, and that would work for most of them. Some of them are a little bit big, I think. You could do it like that. But I did try to print out a couple of the holders for these cards, and they weren't sized right. One of them, the holder wouldn't come out. And I think the reason I suggested this with the team, the way we had them set up, was I actually saw this done, and it works well. And you don't have things sliding all over where you have to keep moving stuff to be able to read it. And I think that would have been an issue.
Put me on the edge, so I had to do mine different. It's like, you guys look so good.
Well,
I'm slip sliding over here because I got 3 inches of camera view.
You know, you could have actually moved over several inches. Lauren didn't need that much space for his crew.
No, we needed that much for our papers here.
We had to read stuff.
We would also like to thank the people that went to time and effort to make the quick reference sheets on Board Game Geek. Those helped out quite a bit. John, I thought you were going to read off who they were.
I can't read. I can't see. I'll let you, since you referenced it. Peter something.
We'll just...
Yeah, they just put out version 1.2 in February of this year, so it definitely, I think, makes it a little bit clearer. But without that, there's even more page turning that goes on. So if you're doing this and you're struggling flipping through the book, print it out. It will definitely help you out.
Well, I mean, I have literally watched 2 different playthroughs. I've read the rule book several times, and we're still
confused on certain things.
It's because the playbook or the rule book is so pretty. The pictures are distracting. It looks good.
The clunky is right though, and there's a few things that it's not exact of what you're supposed to do, so you kind of got a house rule.
Yes, and until you find, like, can you pass through these? Well, yes. Well, can these pass through them? Probably, but it doesn't say exactly.
But you know, it's like I was saying. It's like I said earlier. You have people that went from making castle defense with village attacks or a space zombie-side style game with Endure Stars, which they're dice chucking games. And then you go to a very in-depth choose your own adventure style story, and there's a lot to be had in this type of rule book. Yeah. And I think even though they were a little late because they went back and redid the rule book and they redid a few things, they got it good enough that it's playable. Mm-hmm. But you get somebody that isn't willing to look, this game's just going to sit on a shelf.
Well, that and the time, it's definitely...
It's exhausting.
It's definitely off-timed.
Yeah, that would be your thing. You'd want to cut it down if you're going to try and do stuff. Just make... I'm saying, if you were going to want to play through, unless you've got a long period of time and everybody is all spun up, ready to go, then you might be moving faster. Because when everyone's in sync and you've played it enough times, but that comes with you've gained that understanding as a group of how you're interpreting where the rules have pointed you. Because as we just said, they've pointed you in a direction. We've got you going somewhere. Now you have to decide, just like the cards, are you going to do this or do that with it? And that's where the time comes in, is you really have to spend more, okay, what are we going to do with this? So once you get to that point, then you're just going to have to adjust your track if you want to do a faster version or break it down into smaller sessions so that you don't sit here for 6 hours and because it's going to be one of those once you get tired of sitting, you're going to stop enjoying, because they put a lot of time and effort and design into what they've done. That is obvious. There's so many components, everything that it's fun. I mean, even though we're saying this about there being issues, it's still fun. It isn't one of those that you're scratching your head so hard that it's just like, okay, I can't wait to just be done with this. No, it's like, hey, let's actually look. We're looking stuff up because we're enjoying it. We just want to try and do it right. Exactly. And I'm good at messing stuff up.
We all are, and we've been told that on several occasions.
Yes, I mess stuff up.
And there is actually a advanced rules for boarding parties like with like this ship, and for searching islands. But the problem is if you're playing one player, it's fine. But if you're playing like us four were playing, okay, if I did a boarding party on a ship, you guys would be throwing dice at me. You were so bored. And the searching an island, so say I've got an ability to take 2 people to the island because I don't have a dinghy. I have the ship like the Glenda had. Was it a boarding ship or something like that? The ship boat. So say I take 2 people to the island. Well, they can take different treks along the island, and they get 1 strain for every spot they hit. But you may walk away from that island with like 15 gold, 2 clues, 2 or 3 clues, and a couple treasure because of the way it hit, the way the things. Or you could walk away with some strain or trauma. I mean, and you can stop at any time when you're going, but it makes that time frame even go longer. Mm-hmm. And I think that with this game, it's, God, I almost hate to say it because it's not a legacy game. Because legacy games is a one shot, and this one is obviously, Lauren, you and I played it, and then we played it again, and this is nothing like the first game we played. No. It is so different from the first game we played. You can't get any different. No. And that was where they were going with this, and I think every game you play of this is almost like a legacy game because it takes you so long to finish it. But luckily, the way this has been designed, once you're finished it, you can reset back up, totally and different. You will have a totally different game.
Right. Yep. Second one will be totally different than the first.
Well, which is good. Which you've heard us go through some of the story cards or some of the action cards you get there in the different areas, and while some may read the exact same, that first time that you're reading through those cards, whether they're a duplicate, so to speak, you don't know which one it is. You don't know. So when it comes up first and you make that call, you may be picking the wrong one. Now, have we discovered, yes, is there usually another card that reads the same that then you'll know, oh, I need to do this the next time? But that's only going to be if that card comes up. So that randomization factor, it is all over it, which guides it.
The story cards alone. So the story cards alone, the numbered ones, that while you were watching the game, you saw us pull a number one out, and then they would go to the top, and they would start a storyline, which I think is like 3 cards long, if I remember from what I heard. I'm not positive, because I don't think we finished the storyline. But there is 116 cards in there, minus 4 that would have come with the art book. 160. Your denizen and your sea events and your island exploration card. The island exploration card is the smallest. There's like, 15 there, maybe? But the other 2, the denizen and the sea exploration, you're talking they've got at least 50 or 60 cards in each one of those decks. So you've got a lot of different options that can happen. And though I'd like to see maybe a little bit different, something done with the treasure, I didn't like, and I don't know how you felt about it, John. And Lauren, I think it kind of annoyed you. Having to go through the treasure when it said you had to have this. Okay, just make 4 different treasure decks. If you're going to do this, make 4 different treasure decks.
Yeah, find a shanty. There's 1 shanty card.
Otherwise, just do 1 deck and say, deck, okay, so 3 through 5, you get a treasure. And I'm telling you, honestly, the next time we play this, the commodity treasure, the trinket treasure, the relic treasure.
Shanty.
It's going to be 2. It's going to be 2 through 5. You pick a treasure card. This searching through a whole deck to, especially when I think Shanty has like 2 treasures.
Or we'll just print out another card holder and spread them out.
Yeah, but sometimes it says just pick a treasure.
Take one from whatever.
Yeah, but anybody that's smart's going to take relic.
Don't let all the secrets out.
Opinions from our female compadre?
I concur.
You concur? Yeah, Glenda got the rough end of the stick on this one because John had been able to look through some of the quick reference sheets. The only thing Glenda's got is what I've told her the last 3 days of, wow, I saw this and I read that and wow, this rulebook is killing me.
You're gonna like it. It's a story.
Was I wrong?
Yeah, I like it actually.
Yeah.
It's just like I said, I concur. It's too long. It became too unorganized. So if you're gonna play this, you gotta be ready. You know, you gotta be. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make things faster.
And it will take up a lot of space.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Correct. So.
Looking at a whole table game.
But for like newbie, for you did today. I think we did pretty good.
Yeah. Do the mats? Do these are extra, right?
These were Kickstarter exclusives. So was the neoprene mat that came.
Yeah. You need mats.
Yeah.
You need the neoprene. If you can play it without.
Oh, it's got mats.
Yeah, but they're not as nice as
I
this.
This
So
is beautiful.
make sure you get as much of the drawing you in and just feeling like, I don't know, it makes you feel like you've got a nice dashboard. I have my ship. I can remember what port is because it's printed very nicely in a color in which I can read.
Now, there were complaints about this mat. You guys haven't noticed, have you?
Doesn't fit.
That's it.
Hold on.
The map.
Outfits.
So the map is the map is actually off. I gotta tell you though, I get it. If the OCD does start to kick in on most people when it's off like that, and it bothers them because you go to make something like this and it should fit. But then again, you got a free neoprene mat if you got the Kickstarter. So I mean, you gotta give and take. The dice, except for these,
I can't
Yeah,
read.
because when we unbox it, we already know it's so hard to see.
these should have been a white print.
Yeah.
The red dice is nice, but it should have been a white print. And tell you, I think I'll probably go ahead and change it to a white print so they're readable. The rest of the dice, they're fine. You can read them and they work well.
You can only see those if you're looking right
Right
on
at
from the
Take
side.
this
You
with
have
you, John.
no idea.
There you go. Your caller for the day.
Yeah, that's our die. But okay.
Which it didn't work for me the whole time.
That's right.
That's all right. Look at this 9.
Oh, I'll get
But I think the sets that actually came in,
Oh.
I think the sets that actually came in the box though, are fine. And Grimlord Games, they do an awesome
very
job
good.
with the minis.
Yes.
You know, you got, and they've got sculpt pose, they've got sculpt bases. Our ships were all different.
That's beautiful.
The only thing they could have done differently was make 4 distinct ships for the enemy ships. But you know, I think that would just be taking it too far. I really do.
You can just always color it. Painted, sorry.
That would be
color
too
it.
far for them to put in, but it isn't too far for people that may want to print.
Or paint them a different, each one different.
This is true.
They're so awesome. Though.
Now, I will also say that I did see the sunburst, sun dip. It's where they dip it in an ink. And I never get that. But with this one, I wish I had because it made them it made them pop.
My ship was the best looking. I had the unicorn ram.
How much of your crew do you have left?
It's not the
Wait a
crew.
minute.
It's
How many-
not the crew that you have. It's how you
Hey.
use the crew.
Hey, how many of your nodes are destroyed right now?
Who has your ship in their hand right now?
Overall, though, I had a really good time every time the times I've played this. I wish we had more time.
Yes, we do, but
We all work, folks. Even I have to go back here in the next day.
we had things to do.
But then again, I'll be honest. The playthroughs I've seen, they've only gotten through like Act 1.
Oh.
Well,
I think I
We're
saw
right there.
I thought I saw somebody bring out the big guy right after I think Act 1. It was like because they had
Ran it down
They-
fast enough.
well they didn't get any crew, and they weren't really. It was weird what they were doing, but it was like they really weren't accomplishing anything.
Yeah.
no, maybe
That was me
they're
at the
trying
end.
to. Correct, they're trying to get enemies out and
Oh
play
no!
with
Yeah,
it
the
and all
enemies
that.
the enemies went right to their locations.
I mean,
Ah.
oh,
that's one way of playing it.
they were
Yeah.
going to port and they were banishing everybody, and then they were realizing, oh, this is bad.
But that's one way of
Yeah.
playing it,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, and I did see somebody was. Now me, I see playing it and not bringing out the large characters, because the ultimate goal is to not bring them out.
Yeah, but if you just want to play
But
it.
like somebody
That's
said,
how
that
that
kind of destroys your big boss at the end. So it's kind of give and take. If you're just into it for the storyline and you're trying to figure out what caused the Everrain and I guess defeat it, well, then you don't want the big boss to come out because from what I've seen, you can't kill him anyways. It's kind of like the minute he comes out, you kind of lose, I think. But you know. That's all I have to say.
That's all I got to say about that.
So, wrapping up.
I tried. I told him to bring out the big mini. Slight ad-libbing.
There we go.
There we go for scale. We could have taken that.
Yeah, we couldn't take this.
I know.
And I had to run to port to get away from the fungus guy.
The fungus guy.
But,
It's a good
Right.
game. Like it.
you know, like anything though, like we say, any of this stuff, any game you play, get together with your group. You know, that's one of the main things. You have your group of people that you like to play with, that you have fun. You're having an experience, you're having an adventure, you're making some memories, and the key thing is you're doing it with friends. So, you're going to get more stuff out of it. Some friends. Some frenemies. Was that a word? Whatever. I think it was a movie. But anyways.
All I could think when you were talking about that is that I saw Throw Burrito at Walmart clearance for $11 today.
We need to bring that back.
That's right.
They have giant inflatable ones.
Oh?
Yeah.
We need a bigger space than this room for a play Throw Burrito.
It was because that was crazy. But we could set that up. They have Extreme. My wife almost bought
Don't they
Extreme.
have Throw Avocado now or something?
Probably.
Okay, we are so off track from Grimlord.
So we're going to get back to where we need to be before that just goes awry. But yep,
Which is the support your local games. We support.
Dan Wolf Games,
And Discover Games in?
Fayetteville, Georgia.
And where's Dan Wolf?
Griffin.
There you go.
That's right. And thanks to Grimlord Games and Adam Smith, who is the game is by. And hopefully we can find a day that we can actually have an entire day, because I would really like to go through this.
At least get to Act 2. Past Act 2. Past.
So we need a whole week.
Maybe. A week of days.
Because we made it to Act 2, but we just weren't going to make it very
We're
far.
gonna
Hey.
make it very far. Without
Hey.
crew.
I've got one game room. I can't leave this set up because we have an unboxing and review to do for another company. I heard Masters of the Universe for CMON is being delivered in the U.S., so mine should be coming soon. I have no idea where I'm putting Castle Grayskull. Yes, I got Castle Grayskull. I don't know where I'm putting Galacticus when the X-Men one comes next year, but okay.
So make sure you like and subscribe and get ready for some fun stuff, because we've got a laundry list of things to get out to you from earlier, as well as plenty of fun things that are arriving soon.
Yeah, we can't forget all the stuff that came in the 3 years that we couldn't get together.
This is
Yeah,
true.
it's a long list.
They're behind you, John. As always, folks, game on.
Game on.
Game on.
Game on.